epic skin? Yeah, Battle.net Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day, in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Will you text him? Will you text him? Will you text him? Give it to me now.
Hey, wait, bro.
Give me the
please,
free epic
please,
skin,
please,
bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I
skin,
have
bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell you
What?
how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you wanna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. Good luck, guys.
What even CJ?
I broke up with my girlfriend. She wants epic skin, bro. See, look at me. I'm very poor, okay? I don't have money to buy skin. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, you guys. Look at this. Knuckly crocs. But I love her. From my heart.
Flashback.
Give me skin.
Bad. I told you I don't have money. See, but I can dance for you. Just stay away. He will dance.
Eu já lavei o meu carro, regulei o som. Já tá tudo preparado, equipei a mão. Menina, fica à vontade, entra e faça a festa. Menina, mais tarde, vou adorar começar. Já falei que começar a ter balada. Você me madrugada a dançar. Se hoje vai rolar,
She left me. Guys, please support this tournament, okay? We should support this. We should grow together. We should support each other. And this is not all about giveaway, brother. This is the biggest tournament in India, bro. This is the biggest tournament MOBA 5v5 in India. Watch till the end and join our giveaway. Testers, players, and all of us. Like, we are giving our best, brother. So please keep supporting us. Watch till the end and enjoy this live stream.
Have you heard the rumors?
About what?
The rumors from the board.
The demon.
He's coming!
What happened?
They're all dead! Oh no, no! It's him! He's coming! He's coming!
Impossible! Get him out of here!
He's coming for us!
Who's there? An imposter has sullied our name! We are the might of the kingdom! For the king! No. Please.
Kurumjari guys,
Jerry,
for all the Manipur viewers out there, Kurumjari from all the community of Battle.net Esports, and as you know, the match, the fan favorites are going to be the one playing the match right now. It's going to be Evil Esports, right? So yeah, Lionel, what are your thoughts about the match going to go down tonight?
I mean, Evil Esports here, really old team coming back once again. Everyone knows they've been starting playing after some time, and a lot of expectations, a lot of good things said about them, which we'll have to see if it comes true. Will they be able to live up to their great past? It's only time will tell. So for now, there, I think I'll pass it back to you.
Well, definitely, and Yumena, I would like to ask you as well, because I know Evil Esports is a very well-known team, and even though you do not belong to the Northeast, you've heard of them as well, right? So Yumena, how much do you know about Evil Esports, and what are your expectations from them?
I mean, Evil Esports, ever since the NE Cup has been announced, Evil Esports has been the talk of the town, because when we are talking about the top teams, we have seen at least 80% of the community talk about ABM versus Evil. They want to see an ABM versus Evil, because there have been claims from the Manipuri fans that Evil Esports is the one who's going to be the team who can defeat ABM, or at least take them head to head. So, quite famous as of now is what I can say about Evil Esports.
Definitely, you heard it right, because the fans which they made after they reached their global leaderboards, I mean, top 7, all of them from India, especially from the state of Manipur. It was a miracle, in my opinion, that they were able to achieve it. But no, not just miracle, it was their hard work and dedication as well. But yeah, definitely things are going to get rough tonight, because it's a very high stake match, because right now the team which will win this best of 3 series will be the one proceeding towards the semi-finals of the state Manipur. And we all know how strong Manipur is as a powerhouse of MLB in India. And so, I'd like to ask you what are your thoughts about the draft which is going to go down, because both of these teams definitely have a lot of knowledge about the game and about the meta which is going down currently. And with that, guys, I'll be leaving Yumena and Lino to the draft. So see you on the other side, guys. Take it away from
See you
here.
further. Yep. Again, as Fredo mentioned here, drafts are going to be pretty interesting. Evil Esports, a little bit rusty, but they have had some time to work out the grounds with. And the drafting, I'm expecting it to be pretty
Drafts
standard, at
are
least
going
for
to
the
be
first
pretty
series.
interesting.
Indeed. But
Oof,
yeah.
I
Oof.
is my internet lagging or are we not syncing together, Linville? Because I'm hearing your voice twice in my earphones.
Oh, I have only one audio output, but I guess maybe it's a bug. You'll have to rejoin. Maybe I'm not sure, but oh yeah, I think you'll have to mute the stream on the display for now. Though, taking a look at the bands here, we have Matilda banned out from Evil Esports, which Matilda is quite a force here. I've seen so many teams pick it up with the Alpha, with the Link sometimes, with even this Bane at certain scenarios. But it's always been a go-to for a lot of teams. And Evil Esports here, quite okay band here coming up. But aside Kapis Esports though, the chip here, standard, as you said again, once again, which what we normally expect to see, at least from these two teams. And it's a best of three. So, first game, gonna be standard with their comforts, with what they have prepped beforehand. The drafts are what we are to be expected, I presume. Yumina.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, giving away the chip can be a bad decision because we have seen the kind of win rate that Hero has on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, from the side of Evil Esports, I really like the Matilda and the Khalid ban because we do know how strong of an hero Matilda is, and we cannot say any less about Khalid. I mean, he speaks for himself. Really strong
Oof.
into the EXP lane because of his passive, early rotations, early objectives
Yep.
can give your team that early snowball potential. So right off the bat, banning those heroes, um, quite good. And is that a Suyu that I'm seeing onto the side of Team Capis Esports right now?
Oh, yep. Indeed, it's a Suyo. And Suyo, I'll give you a little insight here. In FPLPH, we had
Mm-hmm.
the most picked hero was Suyo with the highest win rate. And even in this tournament, which earlier mentioned by Kronos, was 93.7% win rate as a Suyo. So yeah, the new hero, a huge menace, has a lot of damage, has a lot of low cooldowns, even in the late game here, which most teams tend to struggle, but still a really strong hero to be combating against. But alongside, though, the last two bans from both teams here gonna be coming up. Possibly, I assume maybe the Zushin from the side of Kapis Esports. They are on the red side. So blue team here, they opt for quicker picks or at least a stronger entry point, which maybe the Phobias could be going for. Or either case, I think maybe sometimes teams tend to go for Hylos pick also, which I can't say I'm surprised.
Well, I'm not really sure if that's like a mismatch. But
Mhm.
right off the bat, they're not even picking the Aurora Evil Sports going
Ooh.
in for that link. Can be pretty strong, but could be little bit difficult if Kapis Esports right here plan to go with an alpha jungle on their side, because we do know how much of a menace a fighter jungle, especially like alpha and Soyu have been popping a lot into the jungle position nowadays. So can be a little bit difficult for Link to deal with
Mhm.
unless he has his Tempest of Blades. We'll just have to wait and see, and they are going to go in and
Mhm.
lock strongest heroes as of now onto the land of Dawn, the Aurora and Phobius. They traded the link for the Aurora and the Phobius. That can be either a really confident pick or it's just a
Mhm.
comfortable pick coming in from Evil Esports, Linville.
Yep, indeed. Quite versatile also. I guess it's pretty strong, very good in team fights. Level 4 turtle fight gonna be quite a spectacle to watch. But Evil Esports not hesitating to lock in that show and Vexana. So this could be a show in the XP lane, could be a show in the roam position, which if it is in the roam position a little bit too early, but can't say for sure. Xanadu, quite the alternative to Aurora, has been picked either wise, both these heroes mirroring each other. If not, I guess maybe a Luo Yi in the mix. But this time on our hands, the last pick from Kapis Esports is going to be the Alpha here. Alpha, a decent counter to the lane if played correctly. And, you know, the Alpha and the Phobius, two strong heroes who are, if they go in the same time, sync together, you only have one way of the dragon to deal with them. So
Hmm.
position wise, Cappy's esports here, they'll have to go on the aggression pretty well in the early game, unless we have a strong, maybe zoner, crowd controller from the side of Evil Esports, which it's difficult to say. Second bans there coming up for both teams.
I was about to get into the point of that Harith right there. And speaking about the draft, so far, Linville, while Team Evil Esports is taking, Kapis Esports is taking their time banning it out, they are going to go in for a full dive comp. I mean, you have a Fovis and an Alpha. It's a
Hmm.
no-brainer that they are looking for a full dive team composition right here. So if you're going to go ahead with that, maybe, banning out um a strong tank, because if you leave them with a
Gato
CC
Gacha.
tank, maybe a Carmilla as well. I was thinking about a
Oh yeah,
Carmilla along with the
indeed.
Aurora. It can be very difficult for
Ooh.
Team Evil Esports to deal with it. And they are going to go ahead and ban the one. Do we have a one player onto the sides of Evil Esports, Linwell? Because that could be a respect ban,
Hmm.
but I have seen the one being picked up a lot recently after the MPL matches and also the NACT matches.
Yeah.
I think people are finally recognizing the potential that she has.
Indeed, and that's what we like to see, at least in India here, adapting to other esports, adapting to other metas, which is fine and all, and slowly building up that meta, which in this league has been so far a lot of alphas left and right. At least today, for the state of Manipur, a lot of Manipuris really like the alpha for this case. But the last band's coming in from side Kapis Esports is gonna be the Claude. Okay, quite a strong marksman to deal with, and I thought they would be the ones picking them the Claude off because even as you mentioned, Kapis Esports they have a dive composition, so the Claude's blazing duets could have been quite a good opportunity for that. But although the other band from Evil Esports gonna be the Moscow, which is the other alternative, and SOD quite a strong ultimate in those team fights. Which Kapis Esports, if they have the split pushing mechanic and to join those late team fights, which I think Evil Esports here, the link is probably gonna prioritize split pushing a lot when we go to the late game phase. And yeah, it's nice to see these two teams looking out for that. But the first pick for the second draft gonna be picked up by Kapis Esports now.
Well, if Kapis Esports goes ahead with the Lunox onto the goal lane, it can be really difficult for Team Evil
Ooh.
Esports to deal with it. Because imagine, oh, they're going to go ahead with the Kufra. Maybe they are taking it for the Ling or the Chow, because a really
Hmm.
good answer for both of them if you are going to put Chow onto the roam position. Chow for me onto the roam position is 50-50 lane will, because your team is then going to play around the
Yeah.
single pick of team comp. You have a CC, but it's just the eternal guard coming in from Vixana right now. So maybe Esports should focus on getting more CC or sustain onto their team, because you do need to give Link that ground, the setup to dive in and use his Tempest of
Hmm.
Blades to either get the Aurora, or maybe if they go for a pick onto their side, pick off the marksman. But they've banned out both the Moscow, the Won, and the Claude. They could go with the Lunox at this point, because she does have the early game damage onto the lane, and late game she is a monster. It could be really well for the team composition for Kapis Esports. What do you think Evil Esports should go with right now? Oh, I was thinking for a Gato
Oh.
onto the EXP lane, but they are going to go with the Beatrix and the Franco. Not really sure about the Franco pick,
Mm.
Linwin.
Yep, indeed. Very bold pick here. The Franco could be a win or lose situation for that because, the Franco. So it's also a good initiator, one of the best initiators skills in the game. But that's also the case for the enemy side here. If he gets a hook on, maybe let's say maybe the Aurora, that's the goal for Kapis Esports to dive in. There's guns in blazing, everyone flicker combo, maybe the Kufra with the Tyrant's Revenge and the Alpha with Alpha Charge could be a huge deal. But that is why they have the Beatrix this case for having a little bit zoning potential with the Nibiru or with the rock launcher. But it's difficult, Evil Esports here. The composition is solid, but there's a lot to deal with from Capis Esports, and this Nathan is not going to help that situation any better for them.
A very direct team composition coming in from the side of Evil Esports Linville. They are looking to play around the single pickoffs. If they manage to, get the shutdowns onto the Leighton early on from the
Mhm.
game, just choke him onto the goal lane, they can have an upper hand because that can give the link to farm freely because he doesn't have to worry about one member onto the late game. But then if we are looking onto Kapis Esports, they have three beefy
Yep.
frontliners. The sustain coming is very, I will say, really annoying. Along with the frigid glacier of the Aurora, they need a backline dive at this
Mhm.
point. But let's take it to the land of Dawn, Linville.
Indeed, and here we are on the fourth match of the day. Evil Esports on the blue side, Capis Esports on the red side. It's a state of Manipur top 8 playoffs. Which team will be moving on to semifinals? Well, I'll have to wait and see. I'm your caster, Linwell, and joining me in the casting desk is none other than Yumina to bring that flashy, colorful, what is play? No, I've color commentary. Did I get it wrong? Oh,
No,
or
you were right, and the hook right on point, Linville. They are poking out the mid laners for the side
mhm.
of Team Evil Esports. Franco already poked out. Kipra did manage to land a really great jump onto the Vixana right there. They are trying to get the river control. I mean, it's really important if you want to go ahead and secure that. No,
uh,
man. I love Franco Linville.
Yep, indeed. Don't we all? But oh no, it looks like he's making a mistake here. Viv, unfortunately, stopped by the bouncing ball here and giving a first blood. Oof, as a Ling in the early game, that is not what you like to see.
Maybe a miscommunication, Linville, because he thought that we are taking a team fight, and that was not the case because Franco just retreated. Ooh, the knockup onto two people. Good rotation from Chow right here. Josie. He can take a fight
Indeed.
right here because it's already level 4. Vivi looking quiet behind, but he managed to get that level 4. But without the blue buff, I think it
Mhm.
can be a little bit difficult to, contest that turtle coming up.
Yep, very fair. And also the case where Ryota, as well as Soltak Paul, trying to get those level 4s beforehand, and Ryota getting it early on with the crab. Jazzy there, gonna start off the turtle dingo here, positioning for Rook, who is quite on the aggression, and who gonna be messed there. But hey, there's the Chikundo, he's going onto the Alpha, there's the kick, and he's frozen with the Eternal Guardian, but lands the Retribution. Josie getting the turtle and getting back off here. But the fight's not over yet. Viv here trying to go for a re-engage. Rota zoning them off. Evil Esports here. Ooh, not off to a great start. But ooh, look at the bottom lane.
A really good knockup, and the Jeet Kundu coming in from the dog mass onto the turtle lane. But there was not enough damage because Ling was
Mm-hmm.
pretty desperate for his blue buff, and we do understand why he chose to, not be present onto the team. But what happened to Kufra? He jumped onto the opposite direction. The frigid glacier right on time. It actually did save the life of Alpha right there. I mean, look at that initiation,
Indeed.
Linville.
Oh, but a massive CC there from the side of the Evil Esports. But it's going to be frozen. Viv here, not having a great day. It's getting countered so easily. But there's the Wave Dragon. There's Knockup. There's the Tower Guardian. And the blessing, bloody hunt used for Dingo. Unfortunately, the 1-for-1 trade off coming in strong. Evil Esports still want to fight maybe on the volley section in Rook. And Kurosaki possibly going to rotate over. Purify not available for Ito. This could be a great opportunity for Evil Esports, but now they're going to still wait to commit, possibly wait for a few seconds. There, all the while, Kapis Esports, they're going to be regrouping here.
Yeah, I mean, they are trying to look to get a pick off onto the Nathan. Okay, they will be retreating back because obviously the turtle is going to spawn. I think they ooh, the spear of alpha being used right there. What's
Oh,
happening?
but trade-offs there. Mince not be able to dash there. Doesn't have the flicker ready. Tried to go, but Dingo with the precise positioning. He's been having those great bouncy balls. The Tyrant's Revenge hasn't been landed in all the situation. Rook here trying to go for a temporary hook, but there's the comes the Jikundo. Massive knockup. Damage not coming present there. Cooldown still active with the Eternal Guardian. Viv there getting popped in by Dingo. He's gonna be all alone there. There comes the Chow. There comes the damage. Not enough there, but he still commits to it. And here comes the entropy, but he gets knocked out. Brook here being chased. Gets the targeted on, but Paul all the while not gonna find the target. Goes back, maybe start off the blue buff. Jazzy does have the retribution installed in a matter of few seconds, and Viv here struggling a little bit, looking to maybe capitalize onto Ito. Still has Purify, but there is Dingo. Goes in the dome, getting the kick, but Purify being used alongside their entropy. As the conceal play, Dingo trying to go in again for his teammates. Successful in protecting the turret, but Mins here with a clean clear.
Um, they did not manage to get the bot tier tower. They lost the turtle buff yet again. Chow rotated all the way to the bottom, thinking that they would be able to get the tier, 3 tower onto the side of team Kapis Esports right here. Good decision making, but they are not able to capitalize on it, Linwell, because
Yeah.
they are behind on farm. They are losing those gold objectives. So I'm not really sure what's going on with Evil Esports.
Yeah, indeed. They're trying a little bit aggressive for that. And Rook instead, I thought he was the roamer. But it looks like it's the dogman here. A little bit of poke there coming in from the Vixana. Maybe looking for an opportunity here in the top sitting side. Yeah, they're still hovering over, but bot lane section being suffering. Kapis Esports here. Ito getting turret, and there is the knockup. There's the Eternal Guardian. Massive airplay in the Nibiru with the flicker bloody hand. Gets the kill onto Josie here. Still surviving, still strong. Evil Esports gets a turret. Rotating over to the mid lane section. Here, they are still positioned properly, though. Dingo just might have the Tyrant's Revenge of his life. Goes onto the Vexana, and there is the knockup. Purify right on time. Managed to make him survive another day. Entropy here did a little bit of damage out of Weave, but a precise finish voice gets him out of a sticky situation.
Good trade-off coming in from Evil Esports. Okay, they are not able to farm up, so they are just trying to take those tower objectives. Smart decision. They are waiting to get those item spikes because they are not lagging behind as much as we thought they would be, because the team fight is being pretty difficult for them. Given that Kapis Esports has a better sustain, they will manage to get the bot a tier 3 tower. From Kapis Esports. Good decision making. Kapis Esports should maybe try to engage them a bit more because they are playing passive. Oh, they've already started the total for the side of Team Evil Esports.
Yep, indeed. They're not going to be contested, Happy Esports taking the top turret a little bit late to the party, but there's the Bloody Hun onto Josie, but the backline here being stunned. Men's supposed to flicker out. Ito gets the kill onto Rook with the entropy damage bursting in. Show here. The Dogman not being able to find a target here. So many people to look out for. Alpha chart just to secure the turret. And Dingo, hovering over that. All first tier turrets taken down. Josie will be looking onto the blue buff possibly, but Viv here trying to go for a split push onto the turret. Oh, he just might have some unexpected guess here. No, not gonna land any passive there. But top lane section here, Ito trying to push onto the third, maybe get a little bit of goal, but there's the hook by Rook onto Jazzy. Not gonna connect the bloody Hunto, doesn't have it, but massive flicker play. No, never mind, doesn't go for it. The Dogman here forced to retreat, and Evil Esports lives to see another day.
Well, he did have to retreat back onto his tower. Good knockup from that Chow, but then there's no one to, follow up for him because they are, let's be honest, they're lacking onto that item spike and damage potential coming in right now. And the more Team Kapis Esports keeps farming, they are going to become more tanky and more sustainable. You are going to have more damage coming in from the Aurora and the Nathan
Oh,
right
wait, wait,
after the
wait,
Holy
wait.
Crystal. But ooh,
Hang on. Entropy being popped. There's the Wave Dragon. Gets the kick onto Ryota. But juggled on by Ito. There's the Eternal Guardian also, but damage not prevalent.
nice.
Bloody Hunt onto Ito. Clean up Nibiru. There's the Tempest of Blades. Goes on the backline. Dingo. A bit slow. Vive here. Gets the clean up though. And 2 for kills. 2 for 1 here. Still pushing
Look at
forward.
Alpha.
Look at the mid lane section. Jazzy getting the turret for free. It's just free real estate. Already on to level 13. So much gold for Kapis Esports.
Man, okay. Rook on this Franco is doing the job that he's supposed to do. He's using the bloody hunt on the right people. He's managing to hook pretty amazing actually. Not a lot, we don't get to see that a lot, but Josie kind of looking in a way. Despite pushing the mid lane, they did not go for that Lord initiation. They're going to give it for free.
Yep, members not present there, and Wilf getting the Lord for a trade-off for Rook. On aggression, the Dogman forced the flicker. Still very low though. All 5 members of Kapis Esports chasing. They want the Chinese man here, and it looks like he will be found. Still so low on HP now. Paul gets the cleaner with a massive demonic force. And mid lane section being pushed by Viv though. Oh, so Kapis Esports still on aggression. Gets the second tier turret. Red buff also being contested. No, never mind. Also back. That's it. They have to defend this Lord. It's about to be coming and pushing towards bot lane section.
Linwell, at this point, I think Dingo needs to step up and provide those sets like these, but then you do not have anyone
He's
to
alone.
follow up on, onto those initiations. There is a gap between the follow-ups coming in from Team Kapis Esports. They are playing well, but the way Evil Esports is showing up on those initiations, they are not able to match that pace. Maybe that is why they are kind of falling behind despite the team composition that they have. But wait a minute.
Oh, we're trying to go into backline. Doesn't have the blue buff ready though. Massive snipe by Mince. Half HP onto Ether, but not going to fully committing. Rook here can be caught by Dingo. Forces a flicker, expecting a Tyrant's Rage. There, this just might be the go for the hook. No, there it is. He gets land onto Dingo with so much damage being bursted down. He flickers out in the last instance here. There's the Tempest of Blaze, goes in the backline. Viv all alone is getting shredded by Jazzy.
No.
Gets the kill here. Kapis Esports still strong. There's the Thunder Guardian onto Rota. So low on HP. Does use the regen for that. And the Joe here, the Dogman, will he find a target? It's only up to Mince to shred them down, but I don't know if he'll be able to do that. Rook, though, looking for a hook. Iron's Revenge also being hovered over here. The Dogman gonna be the first one to go there, and there is the Whip Dragon hook, though, gonna be land pulling back, but Tyr's Rage stick pulls him into the wall, smashes them. Krisaki uses Purify. There is the Winter Crown, but Janzi not gonna find an escape from that fight as the Dogman. He got the balls of steel.
Dogman and Rook Linville, they both are carrying the team on the shoulders with those setups. Look at those hooks coming in. The bloody hunt. They are on point, and they managed to play around Minzy right here and got her farmed up. The Beatrix, she's hurting like a Dogman.
Maybe we'll see
Somebody
her items.
Yeah. Somebody needs to stop them or pick off, because Team Kapis Esports, they do have the initiation, they do have the team gang, but it's not working out for them. Maybe lack of communication. Nathan already onto the Holy Crystal, still getting picked off because nobody is there to give him that front line.
Yep, indeed. They have to go for the right targets here. Earlier on, I was a bit skeptical of Krisaki getting the Purify, but this time it has worked out, but doesn't have the cooldown ready and gets punished. Paul getting the shot down, getting the kill onto Krisaki, pushing forward, but there's the Wave of the Dragon onto Kufra. Dingo getting smelted down. Bloody hell coming in, but that's one utility gone, and Nathan still be a huge menace, but the massive Frigid Glacier alongside Josie with Alpha Charge cleans out Minx and Viv, as Lord is now being taken by Kapis Esports.
Wow, that turned around really quick. Great pick off on that Vexana. They needed it
Mm.
because she was being quite annoying from the back lines with those Horrifies and Eternal Guard. But Nathan, okay. Did he just press on his Purify?
Oh, oh no, 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 no. It's still on cooldown. But yes, Jinx. I mean, sorry, Yumina. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Yumina. Okay, we are going in for a possible end here from Kapis Esports. Lord in the midsection.
I mean, they do have the wave clear potential. Like Evil Esports does have the wave clear potential. They are planning to get the Lord, cut the Lord from middle. Wave not looking in a good position. Forced to use his Tempest of Blades. I think they will take care of this slot. Team Kapis Esports should focus on getting those inhibitors because it's going to be okay. It is a waste of the Lord right now. Then.
Indeed. And it's like they're a bit indecisive on if they want to go or not. They have the flicker play here for Dingo. But instead he gets a bloody hook there. And Immortality gonna be popped though. But the Demonic Force there with the Dragon also kicking back. The back line. Minx there getting a kill on the Dingo. But that's only a frontliner. The Dogman gets shredded down. Ito getting the kill onto that. And Evil Esports here falling in the hands of Kapis Esports. First game going towards them as we wait for more. And Yumina break down their team fight.
Man, they just rushed in. Like the team comp that they have, the full dive comp that they have, they dived in and it was a little bit difficult. Like I was saying, if they pick out the alpha, it can be very difficult for Link, to match his pace because alpha pretty strong from the early game. He has the sustain. He already built his queen's wings already, and they were looking one misplay from Vixana right there. I mean, she did get caught in really off position. The whole team was doing good, but maybe a change of the jungler because hear me out. As much as I do not like Franco as a roamer, he did pretty well in this match along with Chow. I mean, we were doubting those two picks, and those two were the ones performing really well. So I think maybe a change of jungler this time and a little more beefy EXP lane, it could have worked for Evil Esports because they
Yeah.
were going head to head even with that kind of draft.
But indeed, here. And while we were spectating that, casting that game, someone's been watching alongside us all this time. Fred, what were your opinions here? The first game of the match, Evil Esports versus Capis Esports. Evil Esports, did they disappointed us?
Uh, well, I mean, it did not work out for them because, technically, if you consider the draft which both of the teams have done, the draft is already onto the favor of the side of Team Kapis Esports. But Team Evil Esports did play out really well. But in that Lord dance, the second Lord dance, sorry, in the second Lord where the dance was happening, the Aurora caught them pretty well with that Frigid Glacier, catching out, Ling as well as the Beatrix both. And the Chow and the Beatrix both, they're the Dogman and Minzais, both of them being caught out there, because of which, everything turned around because Minzais was the one who was carrying the entire game on her back because Viv did not really play well on that thing, very heavily countered because of the Kufra, because of the Aurora. And yeah, that is why it felt like Evil Sports really did not have their best game. But yeah, there's more action to come, and I feel like they should do a better job on their draft right now. But yeah, I feel like they can still have a lot more action coming up in the next game for all of us. So definitely, I'll leave Linul and Yumina for the second game again, and I'll be meeting you guys on the other side.
All right. Thank you very much for that. And yep, Fredder, enjoy the match as you watch there. And yeah, Evil Esports. Sure, the Ling pick there was quite countered. It's the first pick also, so you should be expecting that. So I only have one question for you guys. Are you going to live in the shadow of your past forever? Or are you going to show us why you are Evil Esports? We only have to
Wow,
wait and see
Linwood.
here as we look at the draft.
That was such a motivational question, Linville. I kind of am now in my feelings after listening to that. But right off the bat, Kapis Esports yet again banning out the chip. I mean, maybe we are going to see pretty standard bans, or maybe this time around Evil Esports will opt to ban out either the Fovius or the Aurora, because both of them along with the Kufra pretty difficult to deal with, because despite landing those hooks, despite landing those G condos, despite having your Beatrix farmed to the core like a dog, it did not help them a lot. Man, Linwell, I just like
Yeah,
this guy's name. I
definitely.
mean, it's just a
Hmm.
funny name coming in from the side of the Evil Esports. But yeah, they are taking their time thinking it through, because you do not want to leave a Phobias or a Khalid open, in my opinion.
Indeed, indeed. Very fair, very so. But yes, quite coming back to your point also, Evil Esports, quite creative names. The Dog Man, oh man, that's just such a good name. Like you can rendition that in so many different ways. He got the dog in him. He the man. He crazy for it. Like he had some crazy plays too. For so this time going around second match, hopefully we see crazy plays. But you know, breaking down the previous game though, they were lacking a little bit on that damage. They had Minx, but it wasn't enough. That's only physical damage. Maybe the Vexana was a little bit good, but at times they weren't in sync exactly in those moments where Eternal Guardian was used more of a reactive ultimate rather than an
Yeah.
initiative one. So yeah, it counters them a little bit, but you need to have that magic damage alongside, which Ling is everyone else is just a physical damage. It's just the Vixana. So in that case, I thought, it just came to our mind. Maybe a Lunox, maybe no, not Lunox, sorry, maybe Luo Yi would have been quite better for the side of Evo Esports because you have the Divergence ultimate, you have the Yin and Yang combo. It's a lot of damage, a lot of CC. Can answer properly when since the side of Evo Esports were going for a pick-off composition. It just fitted perfectly. Which I was arguing, why didn't they pick up the Luo Yi? Which yeah, it was unfortunate.
Are they going in with the Ling again, or am I having a deja? Oh no, it's a Suyu. Okay, maybe it's a
Ooh.
technical difficulty, but they are going to go in with the Suyu, quiet, strong, a good pick, because he is sustainable. He doesn't need to get onto level 4, to participate onto those team gangs. He is really annoying with those, in and out combos that he can do with his skill one. Good pick. He can be flexed onto the EXP with the vengeance or the jungle position. Talking about the flex, Linville, what do you prefer? The Suyu onto the jungle position, or
Hmm.
maybe an EXP laner, and they could go for a different jungler onto the jungle position, maybe a Bane.
Well, that question is quite good because Suyo can be played in multiple lanes. It's very versatile, very strong, especially in the early game. So I'd say it have to come down to the draft here. So maybe if the draft is suitable for Suyo to be played more aggressively, because you want to play aggressive one on your XP lane. If you're XP lane or goal lane, you want to take that advantage and maybe you know use the advantage for those river fights, which a lot of teams really like to do with the Suyo. So with the jungle, regardless. So you have a jungler, and if you have a Suyo, that's quite the versatile competition. But you know what you're trading off from that is a tanky front line, another tanky front line. Suyo is tanky. Maybe you'll have to compensate by getting the vengeance for that. But it's a 50-50, So for now, though, Kapis Esports gonna be the one to take the two heroes from Evil Esports, namely the Vexana and the Ling. Vexana, it's versatile, it's decent. Ling, though, against a Suyo, ooh, that's a little risky if you ask me.
I am not really sure if I'm trying to create some beef over here, because is Kapis Esports trying to say that, okay, we'll play the heroes that you play
Oh,
last match and we'll show you that we can play it better? Because if you're going to pick a Ling against a Suyu, it can be a really heavy mistake. Because we did see what happened to Ling earlier last game against a really sustainable jungler coming in from
mhm.
their own side. And Vexana, oh, it's always a good pick, because you do have those Horrifies, you have the base damage and the Eternal Guard, always useful onto the team fight. Really smart pick from the side of Evil Esports. The diversion plays, if they land on point and if they land on the correct time,
Mhm.
along with the kind of map control that Lue gives to your team, because you do need that fast rotations. You can use it to counter gang, you can use it to surprise the enemies. And this time around Evil Sports is pairing it with that Fovius, so definitely the Suyu is going onto the jungle position. Linville, this time around
Yep.
Evil Sports drafting really really well.
Indeed. Maybe the first game was a warm up for us. Second game, as you said, quite decent, quite a strong draft. But you know what this means here for both the two teams? When we're going to the draft phase, or when we're going to the ban phase, second ban phase, a lot of roamers will be taken off the board. But for now, though, it is the Harriet alongside that show here. Kapis Esports here, Harriet ban, quite decent. It's versatile, but you won't really want to pick a Harriet against a Luo Yi and Phobius, if you ask me. But nonetheless, though, but Nathan Peck coming from Evil Esports alongside the show here, they're expecting the same composition from Kapis Esports. Oh, this just might your prediction just might come through, Yumina.
Man, I'm not because they picked those two picks with confidence without even wasting a second. There was no second thought. It could be, I don't know, maybe some internal beef. I'm not really sure. So maybe they banned out the Chow. And okay, we do know the Nathan was quite difficult to deal with the previous match. So really
Mhm.
understandable ban coming in from their side. Also the Gatto and the Harriet being banned off. Good choices. Evil Esports can still go. I really do want to see a Lunox onto the goal line, because with the team composition that is coming in, she can be very handy with those Ruby DD combos, and she
Yeah.
does have a early advantage onto the goal lane. If you are having, okay, they are going to go with a late game marksman onto their side, because just in case the link
Hmm.
does not work out, they might want to play around the Moscow from the mid to late game, because he single-handedly can 1v4 or 1v2 your team unless he gets caught with those diversion plays.
Indeed. And he just might very well be the first one to be picked off unless he's joining the team fight late. Although, once again, it's going to be Minx on the Beatrix. We did see him play that earlier and was quite explosive. Even the plays were quite strong. Snipers always landing on point and positioning was very good. And this Hylos alongside will be just what the side of Evil Esports need to close that
Okay.
gap. But Kapis Esports here going for the Tigreal combo. Tigreal, Edith, both flicker plays, both very strong, possibly bait out those purifies and then take the fights here. Evil Esports, though, still has an advantage in that early game with the burst damage coming from Louis and the Beatrix. Even the Suyo here is quite a force to be dealt with. So, positioning here will be key for Kapis Esports. Else, if they falter, I think the early game just might be very well be for them, for the side of Evil Esports. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, this time around, I'm quite leaning more onto the side of Evil Esports, because they do have an early jungler, they have an early mage, they have an early tank.
Mm.
We do know how annoying Hylos can be into that river position, and you do. Um. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Were we seeing the wrong teams onto the loading page? Because Kapis Esports is
Oh,
the one
wait.
with the Louis and the Phobius pick.
Yeah, I guess they switched it up this time around. It's all right. But okay, so Kapis Esports the stronger draft this time around. But yep, it is the NEC Cup state representing Manipur. And we are on the top 8 playoffs. Evil Esports versus Kapis Esports. Kapis Esports taking a 1 victory. But now it'll be up to Evil Esports to even the tide. Will they be able to reach higher limits, which they did attain before? Okay, my English sort of becoming gibberish right now. Okay, never mind. On to the match. Yeah.
I am still not over the fact that we were watching a wrong draft, and I just formed a narrative in my head, but it was Evil Esports all along. I mean, they are playing with our heads because the dog man on the ski dip, I am rooting for him, because last match he did amazing onto the XP lane, and this time around he will be playing onto the XP lane as well. Look at that, already getting poked early on.
Oh, Venice being used also. There is the demand force and a lot of damage being dealt. Purifiers are being activated, but will it be enough? Only time will tell. Solo and HP forces them to go back. And Josie in the bot lane section gets a kill on the Kirasaki here. The rotations that are coming from Evil Esports, they will be looking on to go to Ito perhaps in this case, but doesn't have the flicker ready. Oh, this is very skeptical. Kapis Esports though, playing extraordinarily well.
Well, they did manage to draft pretty strong this time around as well. I mean, Evil Sports should have been familiar with the kind of gameplay that they are going through because we did see they snowball onto that early advantage. The turtle is already up. I think Suyu would want to contest it. You do not want to give it to a Link because we did see that they were able to, go ahead onto the team fight despite the differences in the draft. This time around, Evil Esports looks quite strong as well. Oh, the Harlow
Yeah.
just zoning out the Tigreal right there. I mean, they will be looking for an initiation to be coming in from that Tigreal right there. But meanwhile, this Moscow poking out the Beatrix when we thought the Beatrix is going to be like a stronger lane contender. Linville, what's happening?
Indeed. A really good positioning came into play, pinned it to the wall in the off-screen camera. But for now, what that costed the side of Evil Esports here. Oh, never mind. Rook here going with the flicker implosion play, but the Purify from Ryota here coming in clutch. There's Glorious Pathway on the wrong direction though, trying to go in for an engage here. In this case, Suyo dives in the back line, but he's all alone and vulnerable. Josie, this might fall. No, never mind. Viv misses on to those dashes, and unfortunately, kill not being made. Kapis Esports there 2-0 right now, very strong there. Mitzi in the bot lane here just might be the one for victim here for suffering from those trade lane swap in this case. Yeah.
Wow, an early lane swap. That is very confident because I think Beatrix is having a hard time onto the goal lane. As much as she's farmed, it will be favorable for Team Kapis Esports right here. But right now, Linville, if the link does not pop off in another 8 minutes, I think Team Evil Esports should look around playing that Moskov because he can be a saving grace for his team along with the victim. It just needs one initiation. We have to wait and see what Kapis Esports will be doing because did we see a diversion play coming in? Not as of now because Roita does have her ultimate up on her side and they are looking to gank this Moscow. Rook, you need to be onto the goal lane.
Yep, indeed. But instead, Evil Esports here, position for the turtle fight, and looks like they're not going to be committing for it here. Archada, top lane section, Divergence being used finally alongside the Hylos, but he's mispositioned. A double flicker being used here by Evil Esports. Hold their bot lane section. Turtle going to be started. Josie here, going to be forced back. Notice Rook in the bush. Paul going to be the one to flush him out. Turtle lane fight's going to be starting here. 2 members present. 3 make that. And flickers also gonna be available. Rook gonna be first one to start off with an implosion, and there lands it all 2 members of side Kapis Esports. Blackline there gonna be died by Josie, and there's the demonic force of damage being bursted down. But Kirasaki gets the kill onto Ryota and finishes him off. And finally, oh never mind, I thought a kill was gonna go to Viv once again, but the KS here by Kirasaki cleans up shop.
Exactly how you need to be playing around that team composition, but unfortunately traded off the mid lane. Kapis Esports is like, you don't want to give us the turtle, fine, we are going to take your mid lane in return. But Evil Esports, really good initiation. That's what I was saying. They need to play around Rook, wait for him to, provide those setups. But he is also getting caught in very sticky situations because the Hylos is always present to, stun him.
Wait, hang on, they were just playing here onto Mace. Oh, you just got deleted so fast. There's a Terrify, he's still in the turret. Dingo still strong and healthy. Rook gonna miss out an implosion there. Josie with a massive flank skill in that particular situation. But Rook gets the taunt, gets damaged out, bursted down, backline here, trying to go in, possibly Ito gets a snipe off, no, never mind, gonna miss him out, and try to go in, but Josie with the fade away, bow and arrow combo, gets the backline of Evil Esports here. Dogma and Kirasaki down there, Viv is here with the re-engage, trying to go onto Josie, does pop the Tempest Blades, and a bit slow on the hands, but oh no, he's gonna be stopped here, and Revitalize healing back, Josie just enough for Kapis Esports to get another kill. 6-3 right now. Divergence play still coming on to the bot lane here. Minx just might be in bit some trouble. Dingo gonna be first one to marching the up and doesn't use a stun though. There's glorious pathway, diversion, no. Yeah, a little bit damage, yin yang here, but it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Minx here getting killed off in the sidelines, and that is the power of a Liu Yi here in the hands of Ryota.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Ryota is playing Loi how she, is supposed to be first the diversion on the top lane, then the diversion right onto the bot. So much map control onto the side of Kapis
Yeah.
Esports right here. I mean, they are playing it really well. They are getting the marksman along with Suyu farmed up quite well and on equal terms, and that is where Team Evil Esports is finding it a little bit difficult because they are heavily reliant onto the sets coming in from Rook right here because you do not have, let's be honest, you just oof.
Oh,
Yet
but the
again.
implosion play here, and there's comes the Eternal Guardian, but missed completely. Josie goes on the front line, dealing a lot of burst damage, but gets shut down by the Dogman, and it is only Dingo here. Vitalize not gonna save you. Too much damage coming from Evil Esports here. A little bit of a misplay from Kapis Esports, trying to go for an advantage, but they will be probably giving up this Lord now, spawning in. Attribution not on time. Viv will have to play it slow.
Man, I think that was a misplay and a bad decision to go in a bush where a Tigreal is waiting for you. They could have retreated back. Doesn't look good.
Oh, fight popping in. Paul here being one frontliner, trying to go in, but Earthshatter just knocking up Etho and just buying enough time, but he will be sacrificing his life. Pops the damage, burst it down. No, never mind. The
Oh,
Dogman
man.
falling for a Lord trait here. And Viv also a big targeted. Pops the Tempest Blaze, but will he be able to escape? Dashes are back, and yes, indeed he does. Lord being pushed here, but on the side of Team Kapis Esports here on the top lane section, trying to go for the aggression. Dingo on the front line, damaging Rook. Possibly, no, wasting a little bit of time, buying it for Ito and Paul to finish off the Lord here. Lord going to waste, bot lane section, the Moscovian push here. And Kapis Esports here trying to go in. Dingo pops the glorious pathway. Rook with the flicker play on the backline. Lands it out 2, make that 3. There comes the Eternal Guardian. And they are all so low on HP. Viv with the cleanup for Evil Esports. There's still Paul left up to be chunked down. And the backline is looking quite juicy. Although Minx all the while, here they go. Knocked up here. The Dogman having a 200 IQ sense though. He gets caught down. Tries to go in for more, pops in the ultimate, but no, not gonna find it though. Viv here in the late section, basic attack onto the turret. Unfortunately, there is the damage being done. Minx finishing off this Josie. Finally, once and for all, Evil Esports making a little bit of a comeback.
I mean, claps for Rook yet again. He is being the man. He is carrying the team on his shoulder with those setups. I mean, Kapis Esports should have seen that coming because he did not use his flicker onto the Lord Dance the earlier time, and the cooldown on Tigreal's ultimate is quite low because you are already on to level 10. Rook is already on level 10, so they grouped in together like serving themselves on a plate like come ult me because the Lord was taken care of. They should just have retreated from there because the whole team of Evil Esports were present to counter engage. Good team decision coming in from the side of Evil Esports right here. We'll have to give it to them, and I think there's a team fight popping up.
Yep, being first one to be targeted. There comes the implosion, but he's all alone. Eternal Guardian, a little bit of support, but Ito cleans him up. And there is 2 ultimates gone off the board. Ryota, though, with the divergence in the backline, catches off the Dogman, slowing him down. A little bit of damage being bursted down. There is the Tempest Blade in the backline, doesn't full commit though, knows his place, knows his positioning, still fighting, very strong, but he gets melted down, traded for Paul. And the backline here looking quite juicy, but Evil Esports forced to back off, 3v4, not looking great.
Not looking great. They are scaling up though. The Moscow is scaling up, and we can see the damage he's dishing out already. The Vixana is also dishing out a lot of burst damage from her S2 alone. Kapis Esports looking to take this lot because Viv is already good decision coming in. I mean, really smart decision because you do need this lot heavily onto your side
Yeah.
if you want to get those tier 2 towers onto the mid and bot side. What do you think Linville team, Evil Esports should do right now, because they do have the team composition, they have the damage, and they have the setup. So should they just wait for the Lord to, push into their towers, or just cut it off in middle, from the middle lane?
Well, seeing how the side of Evil Esports have been playing so far, I guess it'll be up to this positioning here. Although in the back line here with a massive divergent play onto Viv here, but the damage from Ryota is currently not be enough as he gets taken down. The massive play though from Tigro, Dingo getting falling here. Kisaki getting 2 kills and a Dogman for that, but Josie being the only one. Ito already fall back. This might just be a misplay from Kapis Esports. Oh, Spear of Destruction almost landing on Ito. Could have been a team wipeout. Yumina, just as you were mentioning, Evil Esports here positioning. I mean, what could Kapis Esports do for closing up the game? And they just made a huge gamble. That's changing the pace of the battle for now.
Either Hylos, I mean, either Dingo or Paul right here onto the four ways, they need to bait out Rook's ultimate because he has been doing a really great job landing those implosion. Second thing that they can do is stop grouping up together. We do understand you have a Luoyi. The diversion being used maybe for just vision. Oh no, she was just sending Hylos onto the top lane. But yeah, they need to stop grouping up together,
Mhm.
and they need to focus on either pinning down the Vixana or pinning down the Moscow before they try to take the engagement, because they are being a menace. She is using her Eternal Guard and her Horrify on point, because you have three frontliners, and three frontliners against a Vexana, it's just like a piece of cake, because she can just, stun you and use her Eternal Guard to provide that CC and give Tigreal the opening to land his implosion. So, I mean, that's
Yep,
where
yep.
Team Kapis Esports should focus on. And what Evil Esports is doing right here, they should just keep doing, because Moscow is getting farmed. Really good for them. Already 14 minutes, he's going to herd like a dog.
Ooh.
uh,
Yep, indeed.
the
Oh, wait,
Vexana
Whiff.
doing a great job.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, as you mentioned quite perfectly here, Evil Esports. Yeah, only thing I think they're lacking a little bit is the positioning here from Viv has been a little bit sketchy sometimes. Even right now, almost got picked off. But for what it's worth, this late game fight here, you don't really need to position that well. Just come in last, get this possibly from your team's combos. Not be the first one to take the blow is what I'm trying to say. So in this case, has the position be positioned top side here, looking for a split push. Wants Minx to join the fight here. MNZ walking down middle section, mid lane also being pushed and pressured, possibly bait out the Lord from the side of Capis Esports here. No, not gonna be going for a push, but as Yumina, as you mentioned here, for those team fights, Capis Esports, what they only have one purify here on Ryota. So maybe, as you mentioned, the positioning should be taken care of. But other than that, who do they need to target?
I think the Moscow and the Vixana should be a priority. Maybe use those diversion to go onto the back lane and pick them off. Maybe you can take a Phobius or a Hylos along with you. The Suyu and Etho can be a distraction on, on the front lines, because Suyu can be a great front line for Beatrix right here, and the team will be, divided on who to go where, because the diversion play can be such a surprise. It will just shut
Yeah.
your mind for 2 seconds. So they need to use that really wisely. But right now, Royta is just using it for either checking the bushes or just teleportation. But wait a minute, Linville, we can see a team fight happening. We might
Indeed.
see a team fight happening for this Lord.
Yep. But let's bait. Kapis Esports sees the lane on the top section. Will they commit for this? No, only time will tell. Oh, Divergence being checked by Krisaki here on those pushes. Scouted. Rook and Krisaki walking into the bot section. Trying to find someone to pick off. But it's just only a game of wait. Both these teams are just so patient right now. They're waiting for the other to make a mistake so much and capitalize, which looking quite difficult for now.
It is looking difficult because Team Evil Esports is also, farming up and maintaining that
Oh,
itemization.
Dingo! Dingo, the first one here to take the blow. There's the implosion. There's the damage. We're getting the kill. Oh, unfortunate. He just couldn't wait anymore. It was taking too long. Evil Esports buying time so much for them. It's just 4 members of Kapis Esports now, but they will be going with the Divergence. There is the Eternal God. No, maybe this time there. Knockup they're coming in. Massive damage bursting down. MNC here. Josie. They're getting trade off here. Double kills on Swako. It's only this marksman left. Ito. Immortality also being popped. That is a complete team wipeout. Evil Esports looking to close this game with only Dingo going to be spawning in. MNZ also has to join for his team. They're trying to finish it off, possibly early on. Dingo only going to be the last line of defense. Just one horse versus 5 members of Evil Esports. And they are going to take game number 2.
Man, just like I said, they needed to just play around that Moscow, which they did pretty well because we did know that the Ling, if he falls off onto the early side, which he kind of did, and he did get back on from the mid game as well. Good initiations coming in from the side of Evil Esports right here. I mean, we will have to give it to Root. He did manage to, land pretty good implosions. And I think I'll have to give it to Vexana. She was quite
Yep, yep.
good with her guards, her horrify. She provided those team fight CC that was much, much lacking onto the last game. And I think Evil Esports well drafted and well done this time around.
A little bit of change of words. I think earlier on we were supporting this side of Team Kapis Esports, but yes, that there's that Vexana Krisaki, who very good game sense, very good map knowledge, timing on and checking those bushes whenever possible, position pretty well also. But at that last moment, a last fight, Eternal Guard almost got the 4-man knockup, which could have been just it gave me chills, man. But look who's back with us. It's none other than Fredo in the casting desk. You saw the entire game. Evil Esports here with a massive comeback. Oh, I mean, played pretty well. And this took game number 2.
Definitely, I totally watched the entire match, and to be honest, it was the Moscow, right? If not for the Moscow, I mean, the Ling was not performing at his best, and it was very obvious from the way he was playing. But definitely, it was Moscow. Meanwhile, that on that Moscow was able to carry the entire game, along with the help of Rook on that Tigreal. Key ball moments coming up, again I go, and yeah, definitely. Yumena, what are your thoughts about the game so far?
I mean, right onto the draft. As soon as the Moscow was picked, the first thing that I said is the late game is going to be the chance that Team Evil Esports would need to win because they need to play around the Moscow because if he doesn't farm up, he can't, dish out the potential that he has. And we have seen what happens when a Moscow is farmed up. He was dishing out that damage quite a lot onto the late game and the help coming in from Vexana. I mean, the duo that they had onto their side along with those implosions, it was just a game changer. They just had to wait for the mid to late game and they made the right decision.
Definitely words said by you, and yeah, I guess we need to take a break because the players have just played 2 matches continuously, and even we have been casting for such a long time. And I guess you guys need to drink some water as well because I know the match was pretty intense on your, throats, on your voice boxes. So definitely, guys, we'll be taking a short break, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on the stream. Watch the ads because right now, those ads are becoming better and better day by day. I can see the reactions on the live chat, and I feel like a lot of you are liking the new ads. So definitely enjoy the ads for a while. We'll be back in a short break.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Naughty's Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for MOBA Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah.
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Naughty's Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds also.
Legends, the Naughty's Cup is coming up and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet, but I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Naughty's Cup. See you there.
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Akugyo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyoda.
Time to fly!
Chokyo Mokyo.
Don't you guys excited for the cosplay?
Hello everyone, I'm bringing you guys an exciting news. The Naughty's Cup is coming to Guwahati, Assam, featuring a huge prize pool of $3,000 and more than 2 lakhs diamonds. And also, we're hosting an incredible cosplay event. Don't you guys excited? That's not all. We're doing an epic skin giveaway daily on our stream. Just comment down to your ID and the team you're supporting, so that the caster or the host will select you randomly. So stay till the end and win big. See ya!
Wait, bro. Chill, bro.
Daddy, chill.
Do you want to get a free epic skin? Yeah. Battle.net Esports is doing a free epic skin giveaway today, tomorrow, every day in every live stream of this tournament. Free epic skin, bro. Free epic skin. Free epic skin.
Free epic skin. Free epic skin. Free epic skin. Give it to me now.
Hey, bro.
Give me the
Please,
free epic
please,
skin,
please,
bro.
Please don't kill me, man. I'm just a messenger, bro. Please don't kill me. I have a wife.
Give me the
I
skin,
have
bro.
kids. Please.
Give me the
Please
skin,
don't
bro.
kill me, bro. I'm just a messenger, man. Let me tell you how you can join the giveaway. Let me tell
What?
you how you can join the giveaway.
Okay.
Just stick around till the end of the live stream, and
Okay.
the host and the casters they will select you, man.
I'm gonna go watch the live stream.
Just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting, and they will select you. Please don't kill me, man. Please.
If I don't get the skin,
Yeah, if you wanna win the epic skin, just stick around till the end of the live stream and just comment down your UID and the team you are supporting. That's all, man. That's all. Good luck, guys.
Brother?
We are back again, and this time Miss Jenny with us here. Linville, we welcome Jenny to the third match between Team Evil and Team Kapis Esports. And definitely Team Evil, Team Evil, even though they were underperforming in that first match, the second match they were definitely to make a comeback. And I hope, Jenny, you were watching the last match at least. Definitely, I'd like your thoughts first about how the game might be progressing in the next game.
Yeah, I was there the whole time. I have seen what a roller coaster of emotion both the matches were. I mean, both the teams obviously they gave their best, and the chat was crazy. The chat was going crazy. Okay, and we reached up to 1,500 viewers, which probably will increase in the third match. And yeah, you can't really say that the first team underperformed. I think they played really well. In the second match as well, they gave a really tough competition. It was not one-sided at all. In the early game, they were winning, and then the economy it started going to the other side, and Evil suddenly came back. So the third match, I think, is once again gonna be a huge roller coaster of emotions, clashes, neck-to-neck battles. I think we will be able to see a lot of spicy stuff.
Definitely spicy stuff, like you mentioned. Because this time, I really feel like Evil Esports are going to give their best. I mean, they have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, definitely because of the amount of huge fan base following which they have. And they really need to stand up on the emotions of these fans, the support that they have been providing after their comeback, which I've been mentioning before as well, that they really need to, keep their promises, keep the hearts of their fans, because there's a lot of people who are, hoping that they will win. But Kapis Esports might be able to turn the tables around for themselves as well, because they looked very strong in that first game. And definitely, we won't be hoping anything less than exhilarating game from their side as well. And with that, Lino and Jenny, I'll be leaving you guys with the draft. So take it away, guys. I'll be meeting you guys on the other side.
Yep, let's
Indeed.
go, Linwell. Let's take it away. I
Yep.
think that if Kapis Esports manages to eliminate Evil from the Northeast Cup by winning this match, reputation.
Yep, very much so. And it's gonna be the final match of this matchup. Evil Esports showed us how they played, and Kapis Esport alongside as well. Second games was intense, as you said, but the third game for now, Evil Esports. There's a reason why they're very well known. They showed us the previous game. Will they be able to fully commit in the third game? Oh, I'm very excited to see. But the draft's coming up. Although I'm your caster, Linwell, and joining me today in the casting desk is going to be Missy Jenny to bring you that wonderful play-by-play.
Yep. And look at that. They have banned Blink. Is that a respect win? Were they really troubled by Vip's Link in the last match, Linwell?
Yep. It's gonna be, these bands are gonna be quite predicted because they've already seen at least 2 games how both teams play. They know the strengths, they know the weaknesses, who to prioritize. Viv has been locking that link a lot, and if you get off his comfort band, comfort pick, probably it's gonna shake him a little bit because sure he did prioritize the link a lot, but he wasn't that well versed with it, especially in the early game. Mid to late did pick up the pace, which we want to see. But this time around, he's gonna have to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, they've also banned the Chip. It's like Chip he's got 100% ban rate. I think everybody gets him out of the table.
Yeah.
Again, still a lot of power picks are being led through. They'll probably end up banning the Phobias, maybe an Aurora. Let's see. What do you think?
Yeah, Phobius Aurora might be more of a band that we might see in this case, but both teams here, we've seen the Aurora Vixana picked by both of them, and they really like the combo. But instead, wait, is that that's an Aurora band? Okay, coming up alongside the Khalid and Zushin. Evil Esports here, they really know what they want for these crowd control heroes. Have been quite a menace, and for the first game at least, we did see them play of a more pick-off composition. So this time around, maybe they're gonna go and stick with the same plan. I'm waiting to see maybe the Dogman on show again, but it's only a hope. It's only a hope.
Yeah, people are really picking this show a lot recently. Obviously, he got what is that? It's very small to figure it out. Is that a
Grok.
Yeah, it's a Grok. Okay, my eyes, my bad. Okay, it's a Grok band. Grok, yeah, versatile guy. He can be played as a roam, as an EXP, and given that very annoying, and you could also get a lot of good setups with a wild charge. So makes sense. As for the first pick, Linwell, what do you expect?
Well, first pick here. Phobius is open. The Arlet is open. Arlet not gonna get first pick. Edith also open. And Evil Esports, we've seen them prioritize the Vixana, but look who is there. The Suyo this time around. A bigger pixel, a bigger image to be seen. And Suyo, man oh man, did wonders in the first game.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna go with that Suyu again this time. So when it comes to countering a Suyu, what would you choose?
Well, okay. Most of the time, it is gonna be the alpha here. Utility
With the Matilda?
fighter. Yeah. Oh, maybe we might see it happen. Matilda not banned. Could be a very good opportunity, but no. Kapis Esports here picking the Vixana and the Edith. Vixana there. Oh, taken alongside the Edith here. Quite strong. Very good magic damage. Good initiation. Only thing they'll have to be wary of is probably those pickoffs, which we've seen very strong from Evil Esports. And a Suyo alongside a Franco. I'm not saying I want to see it, but in the third game, which potentially the losing team could be knocked out. Evil Esports, come on. Bring us some drama. Bring us some content. I want to see this.
Yeah, Linwell, you will know about the drama
Oh.
once you visit the chat. But again, Matilda, I was actually thinking that Kapis will go for the Matilda Alpha combo right when they pick Suyu instantly. But then no, they want to prioritize the Edith and the Vixana instead. Edith might be a snatch pick because we saw their EXP laner in the last match, Blair, playing on with that Edith and seems very comfortable with that hero. Again, Moskov in the goal lane. What's your take on that?
Well, Moskov in the goal lane has been quite good for you, Esports. They picked it on game number 2 and game number 3. Earlier game, and it's on MNZ, okay. So very good goal laner, very good positioning, even took carried the last game through and pushed him for his team. So the only thing they'll have you to be wary of is that early game, which Alpha locked in by Kapis Esports here. And if they lose those early skirmishes, it's going to be pretty hard for Evil Esports. But having a Matilda here on your hands is quite good because, having the Suyo, you have a lack on escape. So the Matilda's
Yeah.
guiding winds provides it wonderfully well, unless it gets changed CC'd, which in this case just might happen looking at Kapis Esports composition.
Okay. So now their band's gonna be popping up soon, but given the fact that they have a Matilda on the roam, Gato-Kacha has been banned already. Evil Esports will need an EXP laner that will be really good at setting up, right? Because Suyu is more of a follower. He's got incredible damage and sustain and everything, but he won't be able to set up. So I think they will need a good initiator, and Gatot-Kacha would be a good option, but he's banned right now, followed by the Harry from the side of Evil Esports. So what do you think? I think they're gonna target the EXP laner a lot right now because they already got their roam, right? They already
Maybe
got
the Phobius.
yeah. Now what's most important for Evil Esports right now to get a really good setup EXP. Okay, they have banned the Lilia instead.
Oh, yeah. Quite a good decision. Later with the Black Boots. Very good in escaping, decent damage. A lot of teams have been picking it back up again. And this time around, though, Evil Esports, they need that front line, as you mentioned, which not a lot of heroes can provide. But in this case, they want to give MNZ a really good laning opponent, with the Nathan being banned off. Nathan being a staple pick for Kapis Esports, dominated first game, second game banned off, third game banned off, Evil Esports, really good drafting coming around. But the first pick for the second draft phase is going to go to Kapis Esports. So this time, they could be the ones to pick off this XP laner, which, Phobius, maybe could be.
Yeah. Phobius is there. Okay, Beatrix, you're going for... Wait, what?
Oh. Wait, what?
Is that a mid lane Beatrix? Actually not bad. I have myself tried Beatrix in the mid lane, and it works. It works actually. She got the range as well. But yeah, most importantly, they need a good EXP laner before Kapis get their hands on it.
It was just just an error though. Never mind. Yeah, Beatrix mid lane could have been quite decent though. Jenny, you have to tell us about this.
I mean, she's got what those missiles that she throws, right? You can clear up the waves fast, really fast, and everything. She's good. She works like a mage. But instead, Kapis is gonna go for the Beatrix on the goal lane, and they're going for a Cho in the EXP lane. Is it gonna be enough?
Oh, just might be. It's on the Dogman, but yeah, they're all lacking on that front line, which we mentioned earlier. So a lot of pressure on him, which he did fulfill on the previous side, but that time around he was the roamer. So this case he's gonna be the XP laner, unless Evil Esports pulls up a Sicilian XP lane or a Matilda XP lane. Oh, it's gonna be hard to tell what happens when we go into the match. But Kapis Esports with the Kaja pick, this is really good coming around if you pair with the Beatrix.
Definitely. Chao cannot dive in. Suyu cannot dive in. They have that Kaja right there. And they will also be having a decent front line with the Edith as well. But I think Evil Esports still is lacking quite a bit when it comes to providing the front line and setting up. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what they say.
Yep, indeed. Very much so. And, they have, as you mentioned, they have everything they need in the mid to late game phase. the early game is where they're going to struggle a lot. So those level 4s, the optimized plays have to be quite good coming in from Evil Esports. They need to get sync on the level 4s, get the XP from the XP lane to mage and the XP laner. And the mid section, the roamer cleared it off and get all your team to level 4 for the team fight. It is very important, which we didn't see a lot of teams utilize that fact. Yeah, sure, you see that in pro play, you see that in the match for ABM versus ET, but this time around, that's really important for the turtle fight. Which, if they don't take, okay, never mind. I guess not that important anymore. But yeah.
Yep, and we move on to the Lands of Sun. This is gonna be the final match between Evil Esports and Kapis Esports, guys. The deciding match as to who will move on to the next round in the Northeast Cup. Whoever loses is gonna be eliminated. So make some noise, chat, share the stream, and let's hit 2,000 viewers, which I think we might have actually crossed. Don't you think so? I mean, Manipur is the powerhouse of MO.
Yep, indeed. There's a reason why this game is really popular here, and very much so. Evil Esports still have to show us, what they have, what they can do. In this case, fights though gonna be breaking out very early on, but rotations coming from the dogman is gonna be quite crucial. Oh, they might be looking on for a gank though, possibly.
Yeah, I can see that Kapis is playing a little bit on the back foot right here. Evil going really aggressive. And could be a setup in the bottom lane. Josie might be in trouble. No, it's Kirisaki. Josie, it's not level 4 yet, or else Kirisaki would have been dead.
Yep. That steal on the jungle creep was quite important. But the dogman here doing what all Cho mains does best, cutting waves, rotating fast, which we need as a front line for Evil Esports. But Vivier dives in the back line.
The flicker play comes in. Also, he did have the passive, so yeah, hard to get a first blood over there.
Yep, indeed. Oh, the burn damage could have been sufficient, but it was just not enough. Yeah, but sending back to the lane though. We're resuming back on that. Paul hovering over this turtle. Wants to get the vision for his team. Kaja as well. Dingo trying to clear it off. Waiting for Ryota on the top section. Well, it's going to be a bit late. We're going to be the one to start a turtle.
Yeah, he's already started, and so far, I don't think they have vision on him. Also, Matilda, their rook, is keeping. Okay, they got the turtle. They also they almost got the first blood, but yeah, with the flicker play, he escaped.
Yep, indeed. That was quite the thing there to be used. A spell being used off the board. It's quite fine there. Dingo does have the level 4. Just might want to commit onto someone in the bot section. Even the Matilda could be fine if all his team is present for it. The dogman though, look out for him.
Yep. He's right there. It could be an ambush. Could be an ambush. Kirisaki not in a very good position. Caught off guard. He's gonna go down. Look at that. First blood. Finally, Kapis stays on the first blood. Suddenly, he'll be used up on Zozy up there. Ryota very low in HP, but will be able to go away using the deadly grasp.
Yep, indeed. And no hesitation from the side of Kapis Esports. The flicker play, although a little bit messy, just was what they need to get Kirisaki, which I thought would have flickered out, but he was changing seat for so long. It's quite unfortunate. Evil Esports here. Possibly he has to go on the info that flickers are not available for the side of Kapis Esports. So maybe look for a play here. Maybe look for a play in the top section. No, middle lane section. Dingo. No.
He escaped. He escaped with the dash and with the flicker. If he didn't have it, he would have been dead. It would have been good pick up, but yeah, the flicker saved the day. In the top lane though, Viv as well as Dogman, they're coming to take a pick off on Viv. Will they be able to? No, he had the dash, but Dogman comes in. That's a good backup. Will there be a kick? And there we go, airborne already. Soldat will be taken down. Primal Res is used up to dish out some damage, but no, he will be punished.
Yep, and that's the thing about the spells here. Keeping that info intact. And this time around, MNZ has the flicker, so Kapis Esports has to take into account if they want to go for this dive there. Dingo!
Already. Just in the blink of an eye, he was taken down. This is not good though, just before the turtle. They're gonna go straight for the turtle, given the fact that they're one man down. Will they be able to take it?
Oh, only time will tell. Jasmine also being used there. The Dogman wants to go in.
And the turtle
Ooh.
has been taken by Evil Esport. Retribution play coming here. Viv just stole the turtle. I won't say 1 versus 5, but he was not even there. He just came in the last moment and just took it away. Like,
Yep.
that was pretty sneaky of him. Okay, in the bottom lane
Oh,
though.
bot lane.
Yep, trying to dish out some damage off there. But no, he's gonna be safe for now.
Yep, indeed. And the individual plays here from Evil Esports have been quite good. Viv
Ooh, in the
looks like
top lane. Ito, that's a good shot. It lost. Evil Queller and the kill is taken down. Zobi very late to the party.
But the mid lane section, then go no. But yeah, there's fights here. I'm really liking Viv on this Suyo. He's much more comfortable. Wants to take those fights and execute it perfectly well. It's much more better than this Ling, and just stick with it. Just might go on to Paul.
That could be a kick, and there you go. He'll be taken down. They're doing really good at taking these isolated pickoffs, right?
Indeed.
In the mid lane, there could be an ambush. Dingo up there, as well as Ryota from the back line. And there you go, suppressed already, taking him inside the turn. But the flicker play comes in, and Kirisaki manages to escape. I had no idea that this guy was going to be safe. I thought he was going to go down for sure.
Indeed. Yeah, timing those skills here is what Kapis Esports should have done a little bit better. They land the Divine Judgment, they land the CC here with the Horrify and the Eternal Guard, but they used it on the same time, which that just gave enough window of opportunity for Kirisaki to flicker out. So quite unfortunate. Kapis Esports here wants to go for more a little bit though. Ito.
They're trying to pressurize the bottom lane turret. Dockman, Blair is playing like a roam up there, and they're gonna pick him off. Wow, Ryota. He didn't even get the chance to click that flicker on.
Indeed. Evil Esports here, waking a little bit up to the party. Dogman still on action. It's so active. Happy Esports though. Oh.
Okay, Blair Dog went very low in HP. Zozy has been zoned out by Vil up there. He's just gonna come and use his retribution once again, not letting Zozy come anywhere near the turtle. Could be an engage or should have been used, but Blair has been taken down. Could be Zozy, but not yet. He engages with the Spear of Alpha, will be able to take down Rook, I suppose, but not yet. The Sanguine Claws being used by Kirisaki to keep him away from Rook so far. And the killing spree by Viv. He also got the turtle, right?
Yep. And very good macro coming in from Evil Esports there. Just positioning their abilities right on time. And the Dogman there, getting an Earth Shatter on his face. It's look at it this way here. His team doesn't need to take that. But bot lane also, Jersey, nah, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine.
That was close. That was close.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
thought one of
Kapis
them was gonna go down,
Esports.
but then they used. Okay, Blair Dogman using. I thought he was gonna go and engage with it, but he did. He actually did. He takes out him with Gold Laner. We'll be taken on again. Flicker play comes in the right time. Suddenly, Eagle been used up already. The machine gun comes in all handy, and he will be taken down. The Gold Laner is taken down as well. Both sides. Oh my god. I had no idea that Blair was actually gonna engage right there. I thought he was just gonna go and give some vision, dive in and dive out.
Yep. But that's the thing with the show. You never know. It can be so unpredictable. And Evil Esports there. Oh, MNZ diving the backline was quite difficult. But Viv.
Vivian. Oh, he's gonna escape that one. I'm very sure. There you go.
Yep. Indeed. There you go.
Oh, the line just been used up. Kirisaki. He was caught off guard. I mean, should have known. He should have known to stay a little bit far away from the Kaja. He's always ready to bring him up to the team with the Divine Judgment on. But Circling Eagle being used up, that'll be a false engage. But yeah, it's gonna be a 3 versus 4 situation in the bottom lane. They're trying to dive in and get some kills. The Eternal Guard has been used up already. Blair, that was a wrong kick. Ito, Blair will be punished for that. There you go, very low on HP, but manages to escape so far, but no, Primal Rod been used up to secure the kill up there. Viv all the way from the mid lane up to the bottom lane, but it's too late to the party. He's gonna have to escape from there instead.
Yep, indeed. And that was quite the issue here. Dogman, wonderful show player, but you just make the one mistake and cost you the entire team fight, which, Kapis Esports capitalizing off of that. But Evil Esports here, playing a little bit rough right now, and the positioning for Kapis Esports has been quite strong. The case mostly due to Kaja being a huge menace. I think he already has the fleeting time, just being able to spam those divine adjustments. So many situations. Rook though has to step up.
Yeah, that could have
Oh.
been good engage, but then again, player Dogma not a very good engage up there. Has to retreat and save themselves from the situation. Viv though going straight in for Dingo up there, but no, again, he's gonna have to escape from the situation. There is Matilda for the guiding win, and that is why they're risking up their positions all the time.
Indeed, indeed. It's unfortunate there. You see, Dogma wants to go in for that, but you can't be doing that because the one judgment is just so strong. Even if you have the show, it's just
Oh my
so
God.
impossible in certain scenarios. Oh,
Yo, snuggling up the new stuff already. That was a good knockout coming in very low in HP. Ryota will be able to shut him down. Viv is gone out of the scene already. Double kill. Blair Dogman is taken down already. But oh my God, Minjis has managed to take the Lord down. That was so risky. I thought Viv's out of the scene. They're gonna lose the Lord, but then Sanguine Claws comes in and the batting pack takes him down. They're gonna take the turret as well and move on to the next turret with the Lord in the bottom lane. Sanguine Claws been connected to Dingo out there. Dingo will definitely be going down. Finished by Rook. They're gonna take the inhibitor as well, I suppose. Nah.
indeed. Very good position coming for MNZ there with the Spear of Destiny. Getting Josie, the main jungler, pinning him on that wall there was so good. And able to position so well that he just dodged the Bennett's ultimate there, which, if it was in range, he would have been in much more trouble in this case. But Evil Esports here, very strong individual plays, very good priority, knows who to target for, knows who to go for. Kapis Esports also, they're punishing Evil Esports quite well when they overstep, but it's just not enough. They need to go on aggression, which they try to do, but alongside, the Vixana's Eternal Guard or even the Beatrix Rocket Ultimate. I'm sorry, I forgot the name, but those two cases, which was just it was positioned, but just on advance, so they didn't really do anything with it. Not really zoning, also not, and then just making it go to waste. So, they'll have to sync their abilities a little bit more in those team fights if you want to see happen, if they want to win this matchup, which we are waiting a little bit for them. Scores are even now. Law is pushing down bowling section, which a lot of times Evil Esports here prioritizing the top turret instead. It's an only an early Lord. It's not so strong. Kapis Esports still can take it on, and maybe could go for a flicker Divine Judgment if possible, or just punish the Dogman, which he's been very aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Dogman right here, Blair, he's playing really aggressive and his contribution is a lot in the game. His impact was obvious. I think he did make some funny kicks once or twice, but then,
It was
yeah,
once, it
the
was
isolated kicks and everything. Yeah, this guy is great. He knows what he's doing. Again, the goal laner as well during the Lord here means V was out of the scene. I thought they were going to lose the Lord, but then he manages to take down the Lord. He manages to turn the gang around to their favor. So yeah, with this Lord, the control has definitely slipped away towards the side of evil.
Indeed. And they are taking the jungle here, which is a very good thing to see. 35k gold, 5k gold
Yep.
difference, and very strong. Is you're taking away Joey's blue buff. You're taking away from him his ability to spam those alpha spears, but their concealed play coming in from them a little bit early on there. And that is a cooldown gone for them. Dingo has to go and check those pushes. Our chat are also being used. So this is what I'm trying to say here. They're committing, but not fully. They'll need to be a little bit more careful, because right now Dingo is looking very vulnerable.
Yeah,
Just bait.
I think they're making some mechanical mistakes on the side of Kapis Esports. That's why, because even during the Lord, they were actually winning. But then, this guy shows up. Minzis shows up with a Spear of Destruction and boom. Everything changed, right? Even they didn't expect that was going to happen. So I think they're going to have to prioritize marking Minzis as of right now. Yes, Viv is a problem, but bigger problem, Minzis. Don't you think so?
Yep. Indeed. They come in pair. They come as a set, which troublemakers make troublemakers. But for now, though, Evil Esports here, very aggressive positioning here, wanting to catch Kapis Esports a little bit off guard, because they're expecting that wave clear to maybe start before this Lord fight, but Kapis Esports here
no divine. Oh, he does have it! And Blair Dogman will be punished for the aggression, I suppose, but no! Not yet. Viv not in a very good position, but the guiding wind once again.
Yep.
Every situation they get them into, Guiding Wind always there to take
Yeah,
them
and
out.
that's what we've been talking about in the draft. A Rook here being a quite good pair alongside Suyo, which phenomenal right now. With here, this is like your top gameplay, mate. So we've been seeing great positioning, great plays from Evil Esports. Even right then, baiting out the conceal and flicker from Dingo, which you won't be having in this next upcoming fight. So if they try to go for it, it's going to be very rough on them, and Dingo will be the one who is needed to punish Dogman if he tries to go for a flicker Jikundo combo.
Yeah.
So it's looking grim. It's looking grim here. For the side of Kapis Esports, they'll need to position really well, time those ultimates, especially Ito, to be the one to clear those waves. So for now, Vivo Esports precise syncing and being really patient right now, waiting for the bot lane section, waiting for the Lord.
Clear will be punished for that aggression, just like you mentioned. He tried to flicker kick someone out with the Wave of the Dragon, but that didn't happen. He was punished.
Oh, that was very early on.
Very early on.
I was expecting a little bit later, but Evil Esports. I don't know if that's the right play. They're still fighting for it.
Ooh, the bad impacts damage. The bad impacts damage. I don't know if you noticed, but that's a lot of damage Kirisaki has been dealing right there. He forced Ito to just recall and get his HP bar back. Again, they will be able to take the inhibitors though. Kirisaki dealing in a lot of damage. A lot of damage. They have to chase too many rabbits. As of right now, there is Menzies, there is Kirisaki, and they're gonna have a really hard time to even reach to Kirisaki. You know, they don't really have a proper backline as of right now. Zozi, he cannot reach him at all. Dingo, he have to play reactionary. So what will they do?
Oh, yeah, indeed. For that, I think they'll have to take pickoffs once again, or Paul will have to take on the aggression. He will have to use those flicker earth shatters, but possibly, he has to have some backup alongside of that. So maybe an Eternal Guard, maybe Alpha could charge alongside him, and Kaja could get a pickoff, and Vixana with alongside Ito here on the Beatrice could melt that target. So get 2 targets first, and then after focus on the rest of the 3. So this is like one of the best case scenarios you can see for Kapis Esports, but Evil Esports there, it's a little hard to do. They are really good with their positioning. They know exactly when to go on the aggression, when Kaja doesn't have divine judgment, commit to that, or play safely. And Seal play coming out.
Oh, something will be used up already, but no, that's a false engage. That's a false engage. They're gonna come back. They know the Guiding Wind will be up there, but in this time, so it was Rook himself who actually went in. They were trying to pressurize the mid lane inhibitor, but they're probably gonna go for the Lord instead, and this Lord could be the game ender.
Yep, indeed. But may I just say, that was a beautiful circling eagle. One which, if missed time, could have been punished by Divine Judgment, but Dingo, like your play.
Yep. Also, they are being really careful this time. They don't want to waste their skills anywhere. They want to compete for this Lord, it seems. Meanwhile, Kirisaki forced Dingo to go back. That amount of damage is bad impact. Easy Lord once again for Evil Esports. Fear of Destruction has been used already. Going in for an engage. He's already teleported Moskov as well. They're gonna go and take the kill on. Oh my god, they already got 2 kills in. Okay, so it's just one. It's just one. It is out of the scene already. The Lord is marching towards the top lane. I thought this, I saw some kind of graphic and I was like, oh, is it a double kill? But okay, not yet. So, could be, I don't know, can they defend this?
Yep, indeed. It's difficult, they utilize the flicker indeed, especially Ito. So he will be the one being targeted by the Dogman, who has his flicker ready. Rook as well could go in alongside Kirisaki. And Dingo will be the main person who comes into play for this. As use that.
Right on Ito, and Ito goes out of the scene. There will be no one to defend us. Not bad impact, dealing a lot of damage to Dingo up there. Suddenly Eagle been used up as well. Susie very low in HP. He's been taken out of the base up there. And it will be a double kill for Viv. They will be ending this match right over here. And there you go. We have the first finalist to play for Manipur Evil Esports. Oh, sorry, semifinals.
Yep. Got a little excited over there, Miss Jenny.
Very excited.
Yep. It was quite a good game here by Evil Esports. And I'm glad they performed to their name, which showed us why they are one of the teams to look out for, top teams here, especially in Manipur, top 8 teams. They will be going to the semifinals. And, this time around, they finished off with a bang. Precise marking, precise knowledge. They know exactly who to go for in the end. Even those kicks here, Dogman targeting Ito, as I mentioned, who didn't have the flicker, was just the right thing they needed to do because Ito's their main wave clear, their main
Mhm.
lord takedown there. So if you have only the Vexana, you have only the Alpha at the end. So it's very hard for the side of Team Kapis Esports to finish off that. Evil Esports, really well played. And
Really well played.
Viv, I'm really glad you showed up this game, dude. All you, man. This is all you. But yeah. For now, though, we're going back to the casting desk. Fredo, man, what are your thoughts, man? Give us the deed. Give us the deed.
Well, first thing I would like to say is for the side of team Kapis Esports, I see potential. I really see potential in them, but definitely Evil Esports just outshined them completely in this third game. I mean, the rotation, the macros, the micros. I mean, there was no stone left unturned from Evil
Definitely.
Esports match. They were just immaculate. They were just unstoppable, and yeah, definitely complete domination. Even though, yeah, they still lack the amount of what is composure which they show usually, because they definitely gave away 12 kills to the enemy, which is definitely not what you expect from a top team. But yeah, because of that Matilda, they were able to make some great plays, especially because they always had that guiding win available for the escape. And yeah, definitely that was it, I guess. And yeah, Jenny, what are your thoughts? Because you sounded so excited to cast this match, and people were
Definitely.
crazy energy there.
I was super excited because I was watching both the matches, the first and the second one, and the chat was going crazy already. So in the final match, obviously, and I have to say that the KDA over there, the silver on that show player is very misleading. That KD is very misleading because that guy's impact in the entire match is way better than that. His engages with the dragon, even in the last moment, right before the Lord going and picking off Ito. No way to defend the Lord. So yeah, I enjoyed thoroughly.
Definitely, like I mean, we all know that Blair the Dogman on his Joe is just immaculate, right? He does not make those mistakes. But yeah, once did see him getting caught out there, his overextension leading to a three-man down on the side of Evil Esports. And at that moment, I felt like Kapis Esports might be able to clap back again. But after they came back online, after that respawn, they took back the control on their side. They did not let Kapis Esports have that map control, which they really needed, and they bounced back pretty hard. And yeah, Leonel, as you were the one who was analyzing this match so far, sitting down there with Jenny, what are your thoughts about the whole macro scene, the whole analysis of this match?
Oh, well, definitely have to give to Evil Esports there. Really good positioning, really good timings. They know exactly when to use their abilities. Even, sometimes saving those flicker spots. If you're going down in that situation, if you get picked off, they don't commit to those flicker spots, which is what a lot of teams need to do. At least in the tournament, I've seen players at least not be hesitant on when they're using those flicker spells or purifies. But this time around, like Evil Esports, the third game, they performed tremendously well. But yeah, as you did say, also the Dogman, the show in the last section, he got a little excited. He's on the big stage. He wants to show off. He wants to get a magic kick here, okay, possibly with the guiding winds, and then just get a huge knock up on everyone. But it happens. It happens. Although it was risky, being that last fight in the last moment for this last matchup. Which if they lost, it would have gotten a lot of hate or a lot of backlash. But they won, so all the praise to them. When you win something, celebrate with all you got. When you lose, just grief. But for now, we're celebrating, and Dogman, I'm hoping to see much more plays from you. That was just great to watch.
Definitely, definitely. I agree with Ed that the things which you said there, and the just to mention the fact that being one of the top squads in India, which has such a huge following over the years, I mean their fan following has not decreased at all, because I mean we all know the impact which they bring onto the community as a team, because their presence just unites the whole community. They bring them together, and sometimes it feels like they are the reason why the entire Indian ML community just comes together and watch them play, because we all know how they just summoned even the people who were dead, because their presence just makes us feel like we still have a name in the entire globe. Because there are a lot of players who have played for India and represented India on a global stage, but definitely when their name comes up, we all know why we remember them. Because top 7 flags for India, you don't see that often, right? They really represented our country so well, because of which they just made us proud. And Jenny, I would like to ask you this thing. Suppose you were Evil Esports, so many people expecting you to win. So many people's their hopes riding on you for the win, and you lose the first match. You just lost the first. You just disappointed so many people who had trust and faith in you, because you made a comeback after such a long time. So what if you were Evil Esports, what would you do if you lost the first match?
Obviously you're gonna feel really nervous, because when people have expectations from you, you get nervous. You have the pressure to not prove them wrong. You have the pressure to live up to their reputation. So yes, you're gonna feel a little of upset, a little setback, but then you convince yourself, no, we can do it, and then you come back around.
They're teasing us. They're teasing us.
If it was me instead of Evil Esports, if it was me, then I would have been crushed under the pressure. Losing the first game itself. So definitely, it's very, 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 heartbreaking for the fans. And after that, trying to make a comeback so that the fans still believe in you, keeping their belief, keeping their trust. It's a very big thing. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we will be going on a short break, because we have to set up for the next games, because the semi-finals is right up. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on the stream, because we'll be right back.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to tell you that I just received my cosplay outfit. I am so excited for the Northeast Cup. Also, just to let you know that the prize money for MOBA Legends cosplay event is 25,000.
What? 25,000?
Yeah.
Like for real, 25,000?
Yeah. What?
Guys, I got Rumi's outfit, so now the 25,000 is mine.
Guys, I'm running away. I got my stuff. And don't forget that the Northeast Cup land prize is $3,000. See you guys. I'm in danger. Okay.
What about 2 lakh plus diamonds?
Yeah, the 2 lakh plus diamonds also.
This cup is coming up, and I've got something special planned just for you. Curious about what I'll be wearing? I'm not giving it away just yet. But I might drop in a little hint if you're paying attention. And if you really want to know, follow me on Instagram for the inside scoop. But be ready, because I don't make it easy. Follow now and get ready for the ultimate reveal at the Northeast Cup. See you there.
A thought to miss you, another to hate. Umbrella, show us what you've got. The umbrella is yang, the human is yin. Akugyo Taisan. Curse simply means restriction. It seems that very few people know about Omyobi. Chokyo Mokyo.
Don't you guys excited for the cosplay? Hello everyone, I'm bringing you guys an exciting news. The Northeast Cup is coming to Guwahati, Assam, featuring a huge prize pool of $3,000 and more than 2 lakhs diamonds. And also, we're hosting an incredible cosplay event. Don't you guys excited? That's not all. We're doing an epic skin giveaway daily on our stream. Just comment down to your ID and the team you're supporting, so that the caster or the host will select you randomly. So stay till the end and win big. See ya!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Northeast Cup Top 8 playoffs. I'm your host for this match, Lin Wall, representing the state of Manipur, which, as we all know, is one of the top states to look out for. We saw in the previous game, we saw in the previous matchup also, and this time around, you know which team we have in store for us in the semifinals. Assam Rifles versus Meow Meow Gang. Oh boy, this is going to be quite exciting. And today, joining me in the casting desk is going to be Jenny alongside Marcus. So Jenny, I'm going to ask you first, what are you expecting for this matchup?
Wait, Assam Rifles versus Meow Meow Gang, right?
Yep.
My god, this is gonna be awesome. Let me tell you why. Because Assam Rifles eliminated the eliminators from Northeast Cup, right? And the Meow Meow Gang recently defeated ABM, and even yesterday in another tournament they gave a really tough competition. So obviously both the teams are really strong and good. So we'll have to see. Oh my god, it's getting spicy already.
Yep, indeed. And even if it's so late in the night already, the hype is just going up and up. And Marcus, I know you've been watching the game so far, and you've seen what Manipur has to offer for us. So what are your expectations going into this matchup?
Man, the game just before this was so intense. Both the teams are, going neck to neck. That's the same thing that I'm expecting for this match as well. Maybe a game 3, who knows? But yeah, both these teams are very, interesting to watch.
Yep, indeed. But without further ado, we'll be going into the draft. I'll leave you guys. But the last question there, will the cat be gone, or will its claws tear through the ammunition of Assam Rifles? We'll only know as we head into draft, folks. Take it away.
Yep, and we're gonna head right towards the draft, guys. It's gonna be Assam Rifles versus Meow Meow Gang, and I will be casting this match with my co-caster Marcus. How's the Josh?
Wow. Okay. That looks like an alpha has been taken out. That's an alpha, right, Jenny?
Wait, Chip? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Chip, this guy's got like 99% ban rate, I would say, because I saw a few matches where they managed to trade a Chip, but mostly he's gonna be banned. Ling has been banned as well. Yeah, I have seen Ling being picked up both by both the teams in different tournaments and matches. So yeah, and it's hard to deal with. Also, could also be a respect ban. Other than this, there are still a lot of power picks still open in the desk. I could say a Phobius, a Khalid, maybe an Aurora as well. What do you think?
Absolutely. But what we're seeing so far, Assam Rifle is trying to minimize that jungle pull there. They took down the Alpha, they took down the Link. Are they
Yeah.
going to be going for another jungle ban? Looks like they got a game plan in mind. Uh, but yeah, let's see what the next ban is going to be for the side of Meow Meow Gang. Like you said, yeah, they could take down the Phobius or the Khalid. Let's see. I'm not able to make out
A
though. Looks like a
Suyo.
Suyo. Okay, that's a Suyo ban coming in. Another jungler taken down by Meow Meow Gang.
Yeah, looks like they are trying to deny good jungle
Hmm.
options to both the teams. So could again, if we see another jungle ban here, definitely we are assuming it right. They're cutting away options for the jungle power picks early in the game. So that means Assam Rifle might even actually in the first phase, the first pick could be a jungle pick because they don't want to get more cut out on their options for the jungle. But instead this time they're gonna go for Exhaustion. They don't want their frontliners to be annoyed.
Absolutely. Zushin has that chain CC. In the team fights, especially in the late game, once she pops her ultimate, she's gonna be continuously spamming her second skill there. They don't want to be dealing with that. It's a very OP hero in the meta right now. So that's a good ban coming in. And looks like the Phobius is the one that's
Mhm.
gonna be going down for the side of Meow Meow Gang. Okay. Interesting bans coming here, Jenny.
Okay, very interesting. But a lot of power picks are let through. You can see a Khalid might be picked from either of the teams. It's the EXP lane. He's really good at early game rotation. And there you go. Assam Rifles first pick will be a Khalid.
I really like that pick, Jenny. Khalid offers that flexibility. He could be played in the roam as well. So it's really
Mhm.
important. You in the draft, you want to try to give away as less information as possible. Where your heroes are going to be played, just to have that mind games advantage there in the banning phase itself.
Mhm.
But let's see what Meow Meow Gang is going to be answering with that Khalid pick coming in from Assam Rifle.
Okay. In order to answer Khalid, they still have a Ruby left.
Mm-hmm.
They Ruby can be annoying, and there you go. Like I mentioned, they're gonna go for a
Yep.
Ruby with the Matilda. I really like that Ruby. Might in some cases can get into trouble. So even in the last match we saw how Evil played every time they were off position, but every time they had a guiding wind. So yeah. But yes, Matilda with that Khalid would have been so much better. But of course, disadvantage of having the first pick, you're gonna have to let through one.
Absolutely. Looks like it's gonna be Vexana as well as the Harith being logged in by Assam Rifle. Harith in the goal lane, Jenny, is gonna be, in the early stages, he is gonna be finding a bit of difficulty there to get this farm sorted. But once he is, ready for the team fight, he is gonna be devastating if there's no CC there. They do have that Ruby to give that CC, but it's not enough for a Harith. You need someone to lock him down, probably a Kaja or a Franco.
Okay, they're also going for an Aurora, which is actually good because both Harriet and again then the Khalid, they're all diving heroes. They're gonna have to dive. Khalid, not exactly every time, but yeah, he's also gonna have to dive in, and Aurora will be right there to freeze you. So now that they have exposed the Aurora in the mid lane, they're gonna have to be careful with what heroes they come up with next because you might be in trouble if you pick more dive-in heroes, right? Again, there another ban is upcoming from the Meow Meow gang. What do you think?
Okay, looks like they could go for a roam ban or a jungle ban. They can try to shrink that jungle pool a bit more. It's already shrinked enough. We've seen a lot of jungle bans here.
Yeah.
The Suyu, the Ling, the Alpha been taken out. Probably they're gonna be minimizing that jungle pool there for both these teams because both these teams are yet to pick the jungler. And like you
Oh.
said, Jenny, that Aurora pick is gonna be really good here because she's gonna counter all the dive agents.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a Tigreal ban coming in from Yum Gang. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yep. It's a big rule. There will be no implosion. Maybe they thought that Assam Rifle could go with the implosion and the raging sandstorm combo. So yeah, it could be a good decision. But then there are a lot in the play. They are banning a Fanny ban. I'm sure there must be someone in Meow Meow Gang I must have forgotten who plays really good Fanny. Could be a respect ban. right? Because yeah, I mean it's hard to come by really good Fanny players, don't you think? And unless you're really good at Fanny, it's always a risk.
Absolutely. And if there is no, hard CC in the opponent, Fanny will be left free to roam around, dive in and out, and get them. And this is what Assam Rifle don't want. Look at the comp right now. They have the Vixana, they have the Khalid, and the Harith. They need a jungler, and they need probably an EXP laner or a roamer. If they are not able to secure a locking hero, Fanny would be really devastating, and that's why they've banned it. And looks like Hayabusa is going to be taken down as well, further shrinking the jungle pool here for both these teams.
Yeah, that Hayabusa ban. I mean, yeah, they have an Aurora, but yeah, assassins like Fanny, Hayabusa, who are really fast, are the ones that can actually dive in and come out. Even Hayabusa is risky at some point, but her second skill, the freezing winds, it takes time to launch, right? It takes time to freeze you. So Hayabusa do have the time to come in and go out. They have also banned the Nolan. Look at that Alpha, Ling, Fanny, Nolan. They're cutting out so many options for the jungle role.
Yep, and all of them are assassins except for the alpha there. But yeah, these guys definitely do not want assassins in the jungle, is what I'm inferring from this draft. Let's see what the picks are gonna be for, right now. Jenny, any guesses?
Well, it could be. Oh, they're yet to pick a goal laner. It could be a Nathan pick, Nathan or a Moskov or Claude, because they have a Khalid in the opponent. So you're gonna need some heroes with BMI, and oh, it will be Hylos and the EXP. So basically, Ruby is going goal lane, so there will be no BMI.
You never know, Jenny. They can pick a marksman right now and turn things around there. But yeah, Ruby goal lane makes sense right now from what you're seeing in the draft. Let's see what Assam Rifle has to offer for this high loss pick. Do you think they can actually secure that, Nathan?
Yeah, in that case, Hylos is gonna have to jungle, which, yeah, people are playing Hylos jungle, but I haven't recently seen people playing Hylos in the tournament. Given the fact that, given the opponent's draft might work, but I'm
Oh.
not sure. X-Borg with Rafaela as the roam, they're gonna be very annoying for the frontliners.
Wow, interesting draft coming in from Assam Rifle. They got their draft revealed here. All the heroes are here, and we have a clear picture, Jenny, who is going where. It's going to be Rafaela in the Rome and Khalid in the EXP. But let's see what Meow Meow Gang has to offer. I think this pick will make it clear who's going where.
Could be the difference maker.
Yep.
Right? And so far, I feel Ruby. Oh, could be a Granger
Okay.
jungle.
Okay, that's a surprising pick there, Jenny. Right now, Meow Meow Gang, they don't have that, strong late game insurance there. Uh, Yeah, it looks like a very early base comp coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang and Assam Rifle. If they extend the match long enough, I feel like they have a really good chance here because seeing the draft here, I personally feel Assam Rifle has the better draft.
Personally, I feel that Meow Meow Gang will be able to provide a really good space for Ranger to play in the box. So I'm not sure. They are going for a slow front with that X-Borg, the Khalid, Rafaela just gonna be healing and annoying. So Zosef with the Granger might actually be able to make the difference and get rid of that slow front. Anyways, we are back into the land of Dawn with Assam Rifles and Meow Meow Gang, guys. Do let us know in the chat which team you support, and I'll be casting this match with, once again, none other than Marcus.
All right, guys. So here we are. Khalid coming in pretty early into the mid lane, giving that
Yeah.
poke. That's a very fast mid clearance coming in from the side of Assam Rifle. But yeah, looking at the win condition here, Jenny, I feel like Assam Rifle, they need to play it safe in the early stages of the game. Make sure that Harith gets farmed. They need to avoid taking that team fights because Matilda is going to be spiking as soon as she's level 2. The shield is going to be very annoying to deal with. The high loss is there as well. The tankiness coming in. You don't have that damage to melt him right now. And there goes an engage in the litho.
He actually has still very low HP, and there you go, lost insanity. No lost insanity so far. E27 will be taken down, and there we go, the first blood. Wow, that was unexpected. He tried to overachieve there. He thought that he was gonna go and deal some damage and come back, but that didn't happen.
Yep, and overextend coming in from high loss. Meanwhile, bottom lane left untouched right now. It's purely just Harith versus Ruby there. None of them, actually dominating there. But let's see what happens. Granger is in the vicinity. He could go for an engage there. Try to get that early kill. Try to shut Harith down pretty early into the game.
Yeah, a little bit of CC and he will be able to do that, but Harriet is way out of range as of now. He also got the backup coming from Prime Pro up there, so not yet. I mean, Amocha is level 4, Zosef as well. Karma hits low in HP, so they're probably gonna wait and try and set up near the turtle.
Yup, and we can see Khalid there, getting that map advantage for now. But yeah, let's see what happens here. The first turtle, it's gonna be interesting. Which team is gonna be securing it? Vixana making her rotation already in the top lane, trying to get level 4 before they engage the turtle.
They're trying to set it up. Your mom, they're already trying to chase the turtle. Karma has been forced to disengage as of now. Celebi is not level 4 yet. Oh, there he is. Could be a really good fight with the turtle.
Yup, and the knockup coming in, and Khalid's going on with that engage, Jenny.
Raging Sandstorm being already used up, but he gets himself into trouble. This could be a kill. This could be a pick off, which is really good right before the turtle. Glorious Powder have been used up. They're gonna go straight for the turtle this time, but no! Zosef is not looking for it. Amocha is gonna take away the turtle for free because Zosef is not interested. He's going for the red buff.
Yeah, Joseph was made pretty low there, right before that turtle engaged there, and this was a good opportunity for Assam Rifle to take down that turtle. But yeah, an interesting play coming in from Assam Rifle. They got that first turtle there, and looks like a possible gank into the top lane.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I think he probably left the turtle because he already used up his retribution. So he's like, never mind, he's gonna get it anyway. He already has his retribution, so he's like, I'll just not waste my time and get my red and try and pick someone else's off. Again, in the top lane, Yomom could be in danger. 27 charging on to Yomom, deal some damage, but no, they're gonna have to disengage. They're just wasting their time up here, honestly.
Yup, and in the bot side, it's a 3v1 situation right now. Let's see if they go in for the dive. And this is what Ruby offers in the goal lane, right? She's not an easy target to kill.
There was really good open it up there. But yeah, Life is Beam is gonna escape with the Purify. Oh, he didn't actually even use the Purify, just Chrono dashed out of the situation. Yep. Marcus, are you there? Alright. Never mind. The turtle will be up in just 45 seconds. Harriet is up there in the bottom lane. There's also Karma. He is trying to give them the vision. There is Eden hiding in the bush up there right near the turtle. Okay, actually, Celebi might get into trouble because he has no idea that Eden is ambushing for him. But he goes back. He don't want to take the risk. He knew something. Oh, okay, Celebi might be in trouble. He had no idea that there are 3 people waiting in the bush for him.
Celebi knows that. He's gonna be playing it safe. Yeah. Yeah, he knows that. That's something fishy in that mid bush.
Yeah. That was funny though. It's like, okay, I know you guys are there. I'm not even gonna go out. Okay, turtle will be there in 5 seconds. Okay, this time, Marcus, who do you think is gonna get the turtle?
Okay, it's gonna be a 5v4 situation. Hylos is a bit late into that rotation right now, but let's see if there's an engage coming in. One good ult coming in from Ruby could change things for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to get this turtle, Jenny.
Yeah, he will be there. Everybody's there. Even Life is Mimi is on the way. And the Raging Storm Golden, the turtle has been taken down by Sosa this time. Yamam will be in danger. There's a lot of damage being dealt. Oh, look at Eden's positioning. Are you kidding me? The Frigid Glacier from behind. They're gonna walk away with 2 kills and a turtle. And another kill right up to Prime Poe. Oh my god. Did you notice Eden's positioning?
Damn, Eden is very good with his positions. But yeah, like I said, Mio Gang has that early game comp, and they're definitely capitalizing on it right now. Even though they couldn't secure the first turtle, they managed to get the second one, and the power spike we're seeing right now in the early game, Granger is gonna be devastating with that ultimate there, and they already got that first turret in the bot lane.
Yeah. I'll be honest, they could have even gotten the first turtle, but just because he used up his retribution, he gave it up and went for the red buff. That was a really good fight near the turtle, especially what Eden did. It's a good engage coming in from Mirio, and a kill secure. Celebi will be picked up, and they will be rotating towards the top, I suppose.
Yep, I really like how Eden, is following up with all these engages coming in. from the tanks of Myanmar gang, and looks like a possible engage in the top side. Harith has switched the lanes here. Harith is playing top, but Rafaela is
Does come for the support, but little too late to the party. They are not giving up yet. Could be a 4 versus 4 gang in the top lane. There could be some diving Yama music, and not yet using up, but the Raging Sandstorm might come in anyway. But look at the damage coming in from Joseph up there. He manages to take down Prime Po.
I really like the rotations coming in from Yamio Gang. The way Ruby is, managing her wave and making that important rotation, making it a 5v4 situation in the top side. Myanmar Gang so far, they've been very objective oriented,
Yeah.
they focused on the bot lane, they made sure they got the top lane as well, and now they're gonna be securing their second turtle.
Furaga armor been taken down. He's forced to retreat. Amocha will not be let go. And there we go, another pick off along with the turtle. They are doing really good for the early game. They're also going to be able to take away the first mid lane tier turret. And oh, look at that. It is positioning once again. The Frigid Glacier. Sadly, there was no follow-up, or that could have been at least a double kill.
Yep, pretty aggressive plays coming in from Yamio Gang now. We're seeing a lot of flicker engages coming in from Eden as well. And my oh my, the objective gameplay here. They got the mid lane turret. All the outer turrets are taken care of one by one, and they're playing it safe. They're they're not going for that unnecessary engages. So far Myanmar Gang has been doing everything right.
Definitely. Very aggressive, very clean. They know what they're doing. Taking out objectives as well. Good setups near the turtle. They didn't even make any mistake. I could notice the moment when he didn't have the retribution, he's like, okay, let them take the turtle, and they didn't panic at all. They know what they're doing. They're playing it really clean. But yep, it's not too late yet. Look at goal. It's like they are leading 6,000 goal ahead in 8 minutes of the game. But I still have hope. I still have hope for Assam Rifles.
Yeah, the hope is there indeed, because they have that Harith who's gonna be getting his power spike soon. Vexana is gonna be dealing a lot more damage, but they need to be very careful right now because of that goal difference. They shouldn't be taking those team fights a lot. They can probably go for a pick off kind of play. But yeah, the Lord is gonna be spawning in 30 seconds. Right now, Myanmar Gang has that map control there. They're looking for something in the top side of the map, but everyone from Assam Rifles is in the bot lane near the Lord. But let's see who gets this Lord.
Yeah. I think that the 45,000 goal mark will be when Assam Rifles, Harry especially, will get his power spike, because that'll be the time when at least both the jungler and the goal laner will be with their full build. So we'll be able to hit them. Meanwhile, Last Insanity been used up or what? Not yet. I thought they were gonna chase and take down Karmais, but nah, not easy.
Yep, and that's a 3-man rotation coming in from Assam Rifle to clear out that top lane. And all 3 of you are revealed in the map. This is a good opportunity for Myanmar Gang to take down that Lord, because they know 3 members of Assam Rifles is not here.
Also, they don't have the resources as of right now. They're just gonna zone them out while Joseph takes the turtle. They're also gonna take another turret in the bottom lane.
Yep, that was a lot that Granger took now. But yeah, no turrets so far for Assam Rifles. They lost the tier 2 in the bot lane. Looks like a possible gank here, but nothing coming out of it. Myanmar Gang need to keep that discipline, wait for that Lord to spawn. And there's the Lord that's going to be coming from the top side of the map.
Yeah, the Glorious Pathway was expanded for no reason at all, honestly. There were just 1 minion left, and obviously they can't push with that, so that was expanded for no reason, but I think he'll get it back right before the Lord pops up in the top lane. Yeah. Okay, Last Insanity been actually used up for what exactly?
He tried to get those minions out of the picture, but it was not enough, and that's the passive in the mid lane been triggered. Right now the focus is in the bot side, and I think they will get a Glorious Pathway used yet again before the Lord hit the base. But yeah, they did get that inhibitor out of it.
I think he thought maybe he's gonna slow them down with the Glorious Pathway while teammates takes that turret down. Anyways, the Lord is marching up from the top lane. It could be a possible defense. They do have the Harriet, but still not enough. Oh, that's a good opener coming in from Ruby. They're gonna take him down for sure. It's a killing spree and a mega kill. They already got 2 men down. Could be a triple kill, double kill for Joseph. They're gonna go queen for more. Amocha is gonna use up the last set to defend and take down the minions of the Lord, but that will not be enough. That's one man standing. Amocha will not be able to help. The minions are popping on the bottom lane as well. The crystal is very down, and this will be a victory for the first match by Meow Meow Gang.
Wow, what an amazing game coming in. And Jenny, initially I did say the draft of Assam Rifle looked better, but they lagged behind in that early stages of the game. And since Meow Meow Gang had a really good early game, they took advantage of it to its fullest. They got the objectives one by one, just one death from that team, and that's the high loss that we saw getting picked off early, right early. The first kill was the high loss of this match. But yeah, an amazing play coming in, an objective-oriented gameplay coming in from Meow Meow Gang. Man, that was a really good match.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that Meow Meow Gang did a better job at the draft because they picked dive-in heroes, they picked Aurora, they picked a slow frontline, they picked Joseph out there, they picked Granger out there, right? So yeah, the draft, I will have to disagree with you, but Meow Meow Gang did a better job at that game. Yeah, well, this is just the first round. We have two more matches to go. Could be a turnover, you never know. So let's see.
Yup, and with that, welcome back, Linwell. So how did you enjoy that? How did you find that game, Linwell?
That was quite interesting. Meow Meow Gang played it perfectly well. Even the Matildas there, positioning with the guiding wings, every time getting those crucial frontliners away from trouble, and always, positioning perfectly. Even those frigid glaciers that were dropped, those glorious pathways were so good from Meow Meow Gang. We were expecting a lot from Assam Rifles, because they were one of the teams who as earlier Jenny mentioned, took down ET, one of the top dogs here,
Yeah.
okay, in the series. Is a big name, and that was, for the first game, Meow Meow Gang really showed us who they are up against, who they have to be wary for. So a little bit of questions there. Mrs. Jenny here. Earlier you did discuss it, but what do you think maybe Assam Rifles could have done differently?
The draft, especially do not give away an Aurora when you go up with heroes like a Khalid or yeah, even X-Borg. Aurora is bad for them. And even anyways, just like peanut butter cookie cutter good with anything these days.
Yeah.
So ban away the Aurora.
Indeed. And yeah, Marcus, what about you? Do you think Meow Meow Gang should just keep on this pace, just keep on the drafting, what they're relying on, or do you think they have to expect Assam Rifles countering back to them? Because this is a best of three, so next match will come into play.
Absolutely, they're gonna be seeing a lot of respect bans coming in from this match because Assam Rifle, they know what heroes they don't wanna give away that easily, like Jenny said. But since Meow Meow Gang is going for a very object-oriented gameplay, I feel like whatever draft they pick, they're gonna stick on to their game tactics and they're gonna execute it. I did find that they lacked the late game insurance there in their draft, and that's why I said the draft was kind of weak. But they did not let the game go to the late game. They just finished the game in the first lord.
Yep, indeed. And sticking with those strats is what comes in key for these top teams, which not everyone can pull off. But yes, I will be giving it back to you guys. We will be going to the next draft. Will Assam Rifles bring it back to us, or will Meow Meow Gang sweep them off the table? I'll find out if you keep on watching the NEC.
Yep. You keep on watching the second match with me, and once again, my co-host Marcus. Marcus, are there gonna be changes in the draft this time?
Yeah, I'm expecting probably a Matilda being taken out in the ban, or Aurora was a very good pick coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang. To be honest, the positioning, the CC, in all those key team fights, we saw the damage coming in from Aurora was really spot on as well. So I would be expecting some respect bans coming in, or we might see the exact same thing. Last time we saw the jungle pool getting shrunk down a lot. Right now it's going to be 4 taken down by Meow Meow Gang. They're keeping that intact.
Yep. It's good. It's good. A really good power pick out of the table. But you know what? I really want Assam Rifles to win this one so that we can see a best of three. It's gonna. I mean, we are getting late. It's 12:35 right now, and we are yet to see another semifinal match. But just to make it more interesting, Assam Rifles, come hell or high water, they should be winning this match. Again, Chip, once again, obviously, 99% ban rate. He's going to be taken out of the table. And Matilda, we saw the difference that Matilda can make in the last game. So, why decision? Well, Meow Meow Gang banned. Oh, took her last time. So, this time around, they think that maybe Assam Rifles would be prioritizing than Matilda. So they're like, let's ban her. Let's not give them to her.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, let's not give her to them. What?
Yeah, but this time Meow Gang has that first pick, so Assam Rifle gets two picks out of it, so they don't wanna, give away Matilda. That's probably why they banned it out. And looks like an Alpha being taken down by Assam Rifles. Pretty, we're seeing the same heroes in the banning phase right now: the Khalid, the Chip, the Alpha. Not the Khalid, the Phobias, I mean. But yeah, let's see what the last ban is going to be. Are they going to be sticking to minimize that jungle pool that they did last time? Probably they could take out a Suyu. That's what they did in the previous match. Let's see what they do now.
Yeah. They could consider a Suyu because that would be a good power pick as a first pick for Assam Rifle. But you never know. If not Suyu, maybe an Aurora or an Alpha. What do you think? Oh, it's a Ling. It's a Ling. They don't want to give away the Ling.
Yep, they are going to be sticking down to minimize that jungle pool there. Let's see what the last ban is coming in from the side of Assam Rifle. Will they ban out that Aurora that they had a hard time dealing with in the previous patch, or are they going to be sticking to the strat? Zuxin is open yet. Zuxin could be a potential ban coming in from Assam Rifle. You don't want to give that hero away too.
Yeah. Zushin, she's gonna be a menace to the front line, especially. And you're gonna have to go away with ranged heroes. So yeah, if the tank, especially the tank, is gonna have a really hard time dealing with her. So yeah, Zushin, but they have the first pick. So could be that they might actually prioritize her instead of banning her. And there you go, Khalid has been banned. They might go for an Aurora or a Zushin.
Okay, this is gonna be very interesting to see what the first
Yeah.
pick is gonna be coming. After seeing these bans, there's a lot of heroes open. Hayabusa, which was taken down in the previous match, as well as Fanny, is open as well.
So now Meow Meow Gang have the second pick, right? So could be wait, hold on. Okay.
Yep.
Actually Meow Meow Gang has the first pick, Assam Rifle the second. So yeah. Graphic. Never mind. Okay. That's a Suyu first pick. This guy's got incredible damage. He's got range as well. It's a good pick. But Alpha still open. Okay. Never mind. They
Alpha is
did
taken
ban
out.
Alpha. They did ban Alpha. Now it makes sense. So Myanmar Gang actually planned it. They banned the Matilda so that even if they pick Alpha, he's gonna be in a tough spot, right? And just so that they banned Alpha already, they went ahead and banned the lane. So no problem for Suyu right now. Okay. They're trading a Ruby and a Zushin for a Suyu. What do you think about this?
That's a very interesting call coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang. But Suyu offers a lot of flexibility. In terms of jungle, he has that escape skill as well. He can go in and out very easily. The damage coming in, he gets tanky when he's in his melee form as well. And Aurora, yet again, Jenny, we're going to be seeing another game
Yeah.
with the Aurora there for Meow Meow Gang.
I think the main difference maker in all the gangs in the last match was that Aurora. Okay, they're going for a Fanny. Actually, Fanny, fast enough, will be really good to take out that Aurora, even though she has the passive. I mean, take the passive once, then go ahead and kill her the next time, right? Good option. But let's see how you're gonna execute it. You're gonna have to be really, really good with that Fanny. If not, it's always a risk.
Yep, and there is that Hylos pick yet again coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang. We saw Hylos in the EXP lane. That's probably what's gonna happen this time as well. We might be seeing that Hylos in the EXP lane yet again. But is it gonna be the Ruby in the goal lane for Assam Rifles? Because in the previous match, Meow Meow Gang took the Ruby and they played it as the goal laner. But let's see what's gonna be happening now as we enter the second banning phase here. Next ban coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang. They can take out a goal laner. They can take out a EXP laner as well. What do you think, Jenny?
They're going for the EXP because they're assuming that the Ruby is gonna be flexed in the goal lane.
It
So yeah, actually it can also be flexed in the goal lane. So it's a win-win if you're banning an Edith, right? As for Assam rifles, I think they're gonna target the goal lane because obviously this time they have the Ruby. So could be something like a Moskov. Because yeah, again, Moskov against Safari in the late game, who's gonna win? Oh, actually, Kufra. So no bouncing ball.
Yeah, so they're trying to, ban out the Fanny counters, I must say. They're trying to give that space to Fanny, try to minimize that CC so that she can go in and out. But are they gonna solely rely on that Fanny though? Because they need a goal laner right now. Both the teams are yet to, lock on to a proper goal laner.
Yeah, I cannot see the bands anymore.
Yeah,
Because I don't
Abans is
know
just,
rifle.
yeah.
Yeah, but okay, we'll see. We'll see later when the graphics are graphicing once again. So wait, what is that? Is that a grog? Is that a grog? It's very hard to figure it out because it's so small.
Oh my.
Okay, I think that's a grog. Yeah, it looks like a grog. I guess it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's an Edith ban coming in from the side of Meow Meow Gang.
No,
So the
I
Edith,
figured the Edith. I figured the Edith. After Edith, what was that? Is that a grog? Oh, Marcus is lost as well. Marcus is lost as well. Okay, yeah, it is a
it is a
grog.
grok.
It is
Yeah,
a
it
grog.
is a grok.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. All right. So, Meow Meow Gang. Okay, it looks good because Hylos, see, Suyu is more of a follower than an engager. So Hylos will do the job in setting up and engaging with the glorious spot away, and he's gonna follow up in the red carpet, right? So now they are yet to pick now they're yet to pick a goal laner. And if Hylos is going EXP, which I suppose they are, they'll still need a roam. And I think as per Kacha could be a good option.
Okay, that's a Tigreal ban coming in from the side of Assam Rifle.
Mhm.
Yeah, Kaja would definitely be a good option, Jenny. You need someone to lock down that Fanny, try to minimize the diving potential here, because Fanny can just pick off Aurora if she is left unprotected.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, when I say that when your enemy has an Aurora, you're gonna have to be careful with the dive in. But when your dive in is so fast, like a Fanny Steel cable,
Yep.
no problem. Just go. Right? Okay. So okay. So this means Ruby will be flags in the goal lane. They're going with the Gatot Kacha EXP, I suppose. Could be a roam as well,
That's a
but
flex.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
that's definitely a flex pick coming in from Assam Rifles. They're trying to keep their options open. They're trying to not give away that much information from the draft. Now it's going to be very interesting to see what Meow Meow Gang are going to be locking down into. Uh, they need a goal laner. I would say a Nathan could be good here.
Yeah.
No, a Moskov could be really good here because he can stun down that Fanny if he dives in. All right.
Oh, instead, they're gonna go for a Beatrix. Yeah, she's gonna deal a lot of damage, but early game, I think she's gonna have trouble. So could be the Cho is gonna stick with her the whole time, so that whenever Fanny tries to come and get a kill on Beatrix, it's just gonna kick her away. Okay, Nathan is the last pick. Okay, which draft looks better to you?
Okay, I really can't say because both the drafts seem, they're packed with everything. They got the range, they got the tankiness, they got that pick off potential too. But
It's
let's
that
see.
balance.
Yeah, let's
Mhm.
let's see how it's executed. That's the main thing.
Okay, it's a balanced draft, and with a balanced draft, moving on towards the land of Dawn, guys. The score is Meow Meow Gang 1 and Assam Rifle 0. We'll have to see, come hell or high water, Assam Rifle is gonna have to win this match, or else they will be eliminated from the Northeast Cup. We'll be casting this match once again with Marcus. Marcus, how do you feel? We can already see some aggression from 27.
Yep, and right now Fanny is gonna be securing that blue buff. We're not seeing a blue buff invade there. They got the high loss, they got the Cho, they could have gone for it, but they're deciding to play it safe right now. The roamers here making the rotation to the bot side of the map.
Hmm. Yeah, man's on a mission, huh? They really want to get Mirio first blood. Oh, wait, hold on. Celebi could be in danger, but no, not yet. That was very risky. I thought he was gonna go down. He survived with just 20 to 25% of HP, I suppose. Karma hits, giving up the vision on Amocha and Prime Po up there. Alright, Amocha not yet interested in taking a kill over Mirio. I won't say not interested, but he probably thinks it impossible. But then Prime up using up the flicker to get away with the situation. Not enough damage to take down Prime Po as of right now.
Yeah, but at least they got that flicker baited out, and that flicker won't be available in the first lot battle, first turtle battle that we're going to be seeing right now. And Jenny, it's Cho in the EXP and Hylos in the roam.
Yeah, I was just about to mention
Yeah.
that I thought Cho was gonna go roam and stick to
Mhm.
Mirio. Like whenever Fanny comes in, he's gonna kick her away. And actually, that sounds like a good idea. But instead, he's gonna go for EXP, which will be good because he's gonna get his items faster and then one shot Fanny. What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. He might be going for that damage build, but towards the late game, once they start grouping together, he's definitely gonna be making those rotations with the Beatrix. He's gonna stick around because they don't have any other hero that can stop the Fanny. Once she dives in, and right now we're seeing the first turtle battle here.
Yep. Looks like Miyama got it all sorted, but they have a Fanny, a Mocha. Oh, there's an AOG pops in, but the turtle will be going to the Miyama gang. First blood over a Mocha by Zosef. Could be a second. Yo mom is still not in a very good position up there, but the backups coming in. The fluttering grace being used, but still no avail. Double kill, and the turtle Miyama gang walks away.
Yeah, like we saw in the previous match, right? They had that early potential there. They couldn't get the turtle, but this time they managed to secure it. And look at the rotation coming in from the high loss. He is near the red buff. Looks like a possible gank. The jungle invasion coming in from the side of Meow Meow gang.
They got the vision. Celebi don't want to get in trouble. Okay, yo mom jumping right in while Amusha try and grabs the red buff. Could be a game changer, but killing spree coming in for Zosef. But Amusha finally gets a kill over 27. Well, I think he also got the red buff, right?
Yeah, they did get the red buff. It's an EXP for an EXP trade right now. But the goal lane is going to be scary towards the late game. There's Nathan and Beatrix there. And right when I said it, the focus shifted there. Samurai will try to get that kill onto the Beatrix.
Well, it's Mirio's turn. They're trying to set up a gang over Mirio, which they should. This guy needs to be dominated early, otherwise he's going to deal so much of damage. It's going to be hard to deal with.
Absolutely. And 30 seconds for the next turtle. Let's see if Miyama gang, they have that easy sailing here in the early game. And that's an engage coming in into the mid lane. Suyu diving in, no hesitation at all. But Zuxin manages to get away.
Yeah, little skirmishes. And then back. Could actually be... okay. So I think he got the vision on Karma hits up there. Probably. But the turtle's popping up in just 10 seconds. This time... Do you think they'll be able to take away the turtle, a Sam rifle?
Totally depends. If they manage to get a pick off, then yes, they have that possibility here. But look at that Cho. He has that wave management done properly. He is very mobile. He's gonna be making that rotations here, and he's gonna be a very key initiator coming in from the side of Miyama gang for those team fights there, because he will try to make that situation, try to pick off someone, and that's an easy turtle, no contest at all.
Yeah, Assam Rifles, they probably don't want to go and contest for the turtle as of right now. I think they're actually trying to set up a gang over Mirio. Mirio using up his flicker already. And the Nibiru's passion been popping up as well. But to no avail, Amocha is just going to go back. It was just to scare. Amocha trying to wall spam up the Karma hit up there. But come on, that's a high loss.
Yep, I feel like Assam Rifle is spending too much time in the bot lane, not really being able to do anything.
That was not good. Just held. Oh, but Glorious probably been popping up as well though, and that will be a kill taken down. Over Life is Meme. They're going straight in for another. Karma hit might be in trouble with the turret damage, but no, he escapes. Whoa! Did you see the way of the dragon?
Yep, I did. But yeah, it looks like the bot turret is in trouble. Fanny is here. She's trying to get that kill on Beatrix. Beatrix has no flicker, and that's gonna be a skill secure coming in. Nina taken down.
Mission complete. Mission complete. This man was on a mission since forever. Amocha trying to take Mirio down, and he finally succeeds. Congratulations.
Yeah, but they ended up spending a lot of time on that, and
Yeah.
looks like they lost the turret in the top lane as well. But what a
Ooh,
damage coming in from Suyu.
what on earth? Oh
Oh,
my god!
wow. Hylos
Who
was
was
there at the
waiting
right
there?
time.
Karma hits. What a play! He just waited for Fanny to pop up, and then Fanny disappear. Oh my god, that was so uncalled for.
Yep, and in this skirmish, they did manage to get that top turret. That's a 1-for-1 trade on the turret counter, but looks like an engage coming in into the mid lane.
that purple buff has been denied to Fanny. And that's a kill. That's a kill. They're going in for the turret. The destroyed AOG will be popping it up while connecting three of them along with the Fidget Glacier, but nothing's gonna happen. A double kill instead. Life is me. They're gonna go for a Yo Mom as well. Prime Po will be escaping. Mega kill for Zosef again. The difference maker, Eden on the Aurora, his comfort pick. They should be denying him this pick. Instead, they gave it away.
Yeah, I think this is something that, future Meow Meow Gang opponents can take note of from this match. But yeah, talking about that Fanny pick, Jenny, Assam Rifle, they had no hesitations picking that Fanny in the first round of the picks itself. But she's not able to do much. Her buffs are getting invaded. They don't have that, they're not able to secure down that buff. What do you think? Where do you think things went wrong for Assam Rifle?
They should have tried to, what happened is they tried too hard to take Miria down, and that costed them. If you're not, obviously they're gonna protect Mirio. Okay, again, okay, hold on. They're gonna take down Mom. They're gonna take down Yo Mom, I suppose. Amosha comes in, tries to take down Miria, but instead probably will be punished up there. But he's gonna fly with a steel cable. That was just a skirmish. The top lane though, 27, going up against Prime Po and Life is Meme, but he will be surviving this as well. Yeah, what I think went wrong, Fanny tried too hard to take down Beatrix, and then guess what? He got killed in the bottom lane instead, and the whole rotation was a mess up. 27 still not giving up. They're chasing down Life is Meme. Could be an overextend, but Life is Meme will be going down, I suppose. Not yet. Fanny comes in. Amocha got thrown. Oh, he's running out of the energy. Karma is very low in HP. Then revitalize when they pop it up. They will still take him down. Look at the sustain. While the Lord has been taking the bottom lane and Amocha being taken down as well. What a game. Come on, Assam Rifles. The way of the dragon been used on Celebi, but he's too tanky as of right now. Joseph comes in late to the party, but better late than never. He'll be able to take down Celebi as well as Primeful. Wow. I mean, they overextended so much in the top lane.
Things looking really bad for Assam Rifle right now. It's getting really hard for them to make a comeback here. And I feel like Ruby has been babysitting that Nathan a lot right now. But yeah. They were too focused in the top lane. They lost the Lord. They lost all the turrets. It's just the inhibitors remaining in the mid and the bot lane. And looks like a potential engage. The Lord is almost full HP coming in down to the bottom side of the map.
Wow. I mean, why would they do that in the top lane? Anyways, the Lord is marching in. They're gonna take out the inhibitor. Their cut would be used up already. They're gonna go straight in Eden. Look at this guy's positioning. Flicker and the Frigid Glacier. They have taken down Celebi already. And the turret in the mid lane, the inhibitor has been destroyed. They will be going for more. Fanny spamming up the steel cables, not being able to do much as of right now. Trying to take out with the minions with the steel cables. But it's getting hard. It's been the dragon along with Zosef. Evil Queller. Fanny is deleted. Wow.
Damn, that Aurora, Jenny, is something, every time she uses her someone is definitely dying there.
Man, ban Aurora. Whenever Meow is playing. This guy Eden on the Aurora, he's a menace to your entire team. Oh, look at the damage. Beatrice has damage as well. That's a lot of damage. This guy's fad. 014, okay, I won't say fad. He doesn't have a kill yet, but he's farmed. He's got everything.
Yup, he's pretty farmed. I would be interested to see the items right now. See what Beatrix is building. Look at it. She's got a bleed. Yeah. She is gonna be dishing out a lot of damage. Look at those items, Jenny.
Yep, the POD, the Malefic, she got the penetration, she's gonna start. Oh,
Yeah.
could have been used up already. But never mind. You can't take Joseph down with that much. This guy is
I
4 levels ahead.
I did not expect that itemization coming in from Beatrix. Not even one defense item. Usually, people in the goal lane they go for that anti-curious or the dreadnought armor there.
Oh,
Seeing the
what?
Fanny. Oh,
What just happened? Evil
she got
Queller.
deleted.
Yo! Disappear Fanny. I think Amusha just thought that he's just gonna come and spam the steel cables and then just go back. That didn't happen. In the blink of an eye, Fanny was deleted.
Yeah, the confidence coming in from the side of Myanmar Gang. They got that power spike. They got that goal lead of almost 10k, and the damage coming in from Beatrix is nuts.
Yep, definitely. Okay, did they just pop up the AOG right now? Okay, not yet. 27. Just trying to be a little aggressive and just spam the Jeet Kune Do, harass them a little bit. The Lord is up though. They're gonna take away Fanny's purple buff and then proceed. Oh, yo, I'm very low in HP. What is he doing? Could be an overextend. Could be trying to overachieve and get himself into trouble. Not right now. Look at Fanny's positioning. I'm sure they're not aware of Amocha hiding there.
Yeah, but they will definitely check for the bushes because they know about
Yeah,
that
some
potential
hits,
from
some
Fanny.
hits.
And there's
Oh!
a steal!
Lord! Oh my god! Fanny manages to take the Lord even though he had to sacrifice for the bigger objective. Wow. GG Amocha. That was so sneaky.
A ray of hope there for Assam Rifles. That's
Yeah.
the only hope they're going to be getting from this map. But the flicker and the way of the dragon connecting there. Ruby getting deleted. The fight is on.
AOG connecting to Nan instead, getting himself punished for no reason up there. They will be trying to take away the base, but oh, look at their HP. Also, the minion waves are a little too much. Okay, following up, it could be a triple kill and a shutdown. Finally on Mirio, going for another one. The passive pops in. Eden will be taken down, I suppose, and there you go. They still have the Lord. Could be a turnaround. They should be able to push a few turrets right now.
Yep.
Wow.
Yamya Gang should have kept their discipline. They know the Lord has been taken down. They were doing really good though. They managed to almost get a wipe out, but that Lord spawned at the right time and Zuxin was there to dish out the damage. And also, Fanny spawned at the right time too. She came down and swooped in, secured those kills there. And she's gonna be getting her blue buff right now. Let's see if things turn around for Assam Rifles with this Lord.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard though because it looks like they got it all sorted. The wave management, the bottom lane turret could be going down. 27 has been chased down right now. Oh, there was a good ultimate coming in from Ruby, and he will be going down as of right now. The immortality pops up. Life is being very low in HP, and there we go. No, they're gonna take him down. Fanny trying to take down Eden up there, but no, Eden is not gonna go down. He is so good at his positioning.
Absolutely, and things looking bad for Assam Rifles right now as Myanmar Gang keeps on engaging.
Yeah, they just keep on chasing them down with the law and order and the ring of punishment. They do have the minions. They're going to be able to push it, I suppose, but no, they don't want to take the risk because there is Celebi up there with the fluttering grace who's just going to throw you here and there, left and right in the map.
Okay, so Fanny is trying to pressure down into the top lane, but Beatrix is there. While that fight was happening, that's an engage there. And the wind of nature pops in at the right time.
Freaking wall spam! But the wind of nature, oh my god, Mirio. I feel bad for Amocha.
Yeah, that was very sad to watch. Fanny came in with that confidence, trying to delete that Beatrix there, but she got punished instead. And it's a 5v4 situation right now. They just got one inhibitor remaining. Lord's gonna be spawning in 20 seconds. Will Myanmar Gang go with that disciplined play or try to end things with this team fight that they're gonna try to force out into the top side?
Yeah. I mean, there's another Lord in just 15 seconds, and this could be the game ender. They should have tried a little harder, I suppose, if it was possible to take the mid lane turret so that the map could open up a little bit more. But in the entire match, during the entire time, it's Meow Meow Gang taking hold over the map. They're everywhere, and it's not opening up for Assam Rifle. But Fanny will be taking the purple buff, while Meow Meow Gang will be taking a free uncontested Lord in the bottom lane. Fanny will like, okay, let me just get the purple buff while I can.
Yep, there was no chance there for Assam Rifle to get that lot because the positioning coming in from Yama Gang was top notch. They got that base to defend right now. They are pushed back into that defensive position there, and let's see what happens with this Lord. 27 here. perfect ultimates coming in from that Chow. He's creating that openings whenever required by his teammates to get that first, initial engage. And right now, Fanny trying to clear out in the top lane as the Lord is gonna be marching towards the mid lane.
That's the least. That's the least he can do. Actually, he can't even go and get on Miria because he's got the wind of nature popping in, and Zosef trying to be a little sneaky up there. Oh, that's a good ultimate coming in from Ruby, but they're gonna take Taunt with that
Look at
kill
Mirio.
in the bottom. Oh, Mirio is been taken down, I suppose, but not yet. Look at the HP, and
Oh,
Eden
no.
pops in the frigid glacier, but not to no avail. It could be a wipeout. They're going for Karma hits, but Karma hits manages. Oh, look at the turret! Look at the base! Look at his HP!
Oh man.
This game is just getting funnier.
Yep, the perfect defense coming in from Assam Rifle. For a moment, I thought the game was over there, but that was a good ultimate coming in from Gato, and Ruby doing well as well, trying to pull everyone into the AOG. But the Beatrix, Jenny, that was a blunder. She flickered back into the fight. She should have just gotten away. She was 1
I
HP,
think
not even
stop
1. She was
laughing.
0.1 HP.
Yeah, what just happened? I mean, one wipe out, and they even got the inhibitor. This
Wow.
Lord did them more harm instead.
Absolutely, Assam Rifle showing hopes. They're not
Back in
going to
the
be going
game.
down. Yeah, they're not going to be going down with that 2-0 clean sweep that easily. They're gonna be, grinding gears for Myanmar Gang. Myanmar Gang has to do much more in this match to win this.
Marcus, have a look at the gold.
All right, so that's a shocker. They were just
Exactly.
10k behind a few minutes ago, and right now they're leading.
Yeah, looks like they are close to that power spike, but it's all about the execution, the engages, and I think Assam Rifle should play reactionary. Try not to engage. Let them make the
Yep.
mistakes, the blunder that they just did, and that way they could find themselves back in the game in no time.
Yup, they need to maintain their composure right now because this is the crucial stage of the match, Jenny. Right now, one mistake and you're
In the push in the bottom lane. The Lord will be the top lane in 10 seconds though. And this Lord will be the game ender. Amusha comes in, spamming up steel cables, trying to take down 27 up there, but he has no idea. Zosef's positioning. And he stays still, waiting for the right moment.
Yup, and the Lord is ready. Let's see who gets that map control on the Lord. But the map control is not enough, Jenny. We saw Fanny steal that Lord,
Yeah.
sacrificing herself. So they need to be careful of that. They shouldn't let that happen.
Hold on.
Mhm.
What is Zosef's doing in that push still? Oh, they're going for a backdoor. They're trying a backdoor strategy, actually. But this could be a mistake.
Okay.
Look, it's celebrating a lot of
Fanny is
damage.
gonna be
Zosef very
coming.
low, and he's just taken down. 27 low in HP. Will Fanny be okay? Takes him down as well. This will be a free Lord for Assam Rifle. Blunders been made by Meow Meow Gang.
I smell a third game coming, Jenny.
Definitely. Oh, wow, I actually thought it would be an uncontested Lord for Team Meow Meow, but then no, they got their power spike. They're leading with a goal with a 60,000 goal right now. They are full build. Karma is there. No one else. Will Karma be able to steal the Lord? I don't think so, but let's see.
No, definitely not with that high loss. But yeah, that's going to be an easy lot coming in from Assam Rifle, and looks like they're going to be trying to close the game with this lot itself, because if they fail to do so, we know where this game could go. But yeah, they have that win condition in front of them, and that's that Lord walking down that mid lane.
Yeah, I said it in the beginning of the match. Come hell or high water, Assam Rifles gonna have to win this match to continue forward in the NE Cup. And they have taken it seriously. They are going in for the top lane tier, for the top lane inhibitor. Yo mom, didn't okay, 27 will be in danger. And not yet.
Ooh.
The Lord has been taken care of
Look at Beatrix
almost.
damage.
And yeah, actually defended. Nothing much they could have done.
Damn, they had that one opportunity there, to push down with that Lord, but they weren't fast enough. They weren't there at all. They were very behind. They managed to get that bot lane turret. I'm pretty doubtful about getting that inhibitor. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, they probably will, because Life is Myth continues dealing damage to the
Okay.
turret, and he goes away with a BMI again. Oh, Fanny deleted the sniper. Was that a sniper?
No, that Fanny was, she was there. Her immortality popped out, but the engage is on. The chase is on.
When Prime Bow will be taken, immortality pops up, will be no avail, and there goes down Prime Bow. well, Life is Meme will have to. There will be
Oh,
no recall. This
oh
is a
no.
blunder to leave some rifles. Life is Meme definitely going. There is no way he can do 1 versus 3 up there, and that's a shutdown on Life is Meme. Yomon being chased down by Karma hits some rifles. What did you do, Celebi?
Oh,
Trying his best to keep buy some time, but that's not gonna happen. It's just two people remaining, Celebi and Mom. Mom is being chased down by Karma here. Celebi won't be able to defend this alone, and
that's
this will be it. Meow Meow Gang taking it away. 2 matches, clean sweeps, Assam Rifles.
damn. This game kept us on our toes, Jenny. We never knew, which team was gonna be taking that win because blunders after blunders coming in from both these teams there towards the end, especially. But my oh my, what a damage coming in from the Beatrix. She baited out the Fanny multiple times. This was very exciting to watch.
Yeah. You know, when I said they should be playing reactionary, they should have did that actually because right when they tried to come and push with the Lord, after that they didn't stick together. They didn't immediately they did not retreat, and then what happens? Meow Meow Gang catches you off guard. You cannot run away. They were scattered. They were scattered completely. Nothing up there. Life is Meme. He was alone. That was a isolated pick. And after that, what happened? They kept on chasing them one by one, and game over. They could have actually won. They did get their power spike as well.
Absolutely. And guys, with us, with that, Linwell is back here. Linwell, what do you think about that match, my friend?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Assam Rifles, you were so close, man. So close. It was just that Lord fight at the end. I should have sync waves, should have been ready. But then again, perfect, glorious pathway by the high-lows here from the side of Team Myanmar Gang. It was so close. As you mentioned, they kept us on our toes. So many times we thought Myanmar Gang was going to end it, but Assam Rifle just kept on shooting back, and it was almost it, man. If we went to a 1-1 series, I believe they could have had a really, really good chance on taking game number 3. But unfortunate, the early game was too dragged long, and it just, at the end of it was too late. It was too late. But Marcus, what do you think? Something could something else have happened?
Man, that's a very difficult question, with a
It
match
is.
like this.
It is.
Because it wasn't a one-sided massacre that we saw in the first game. In the first game, it was just one kill coming in from the side of Assam Rifle in the whole match. But this one was head-to-head, toe-to-toe. The Lord Steel coming in from Fanny was the game changer, in my opinion, for Assam Rifle. That changed the whole game. They were
Yes.
dominated throughout. But after that, there was that win probability. It turned to 50-50. But yeah, the ending blunders coming in. They couldn't capitalize on that last Lord. Even though they got it, they couldn't end with it, and that's what happened. If you fail to end that game with the Lord in such a crucial state, you are gonna be punished for it, and that's exactly what Meow Meow Gang did. They took down heroes one after the other, and they got the crystal.
Yeah, very good analysis, Comfort. I completely agree with you on that. Missy Jenny, though, can you at least, can you tell us, could the draft have been different? Maybe something else could happen because Eden there on the Aurora was punishing the Fanny a lot of times, or even the dive-ins. It was so impossible to break through this ice wall which Hylos and Aurora created.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I mean, they saw that Eden was a difference maker in the gangs even in the first match. So they should have considered, they should have showed some respect to him, but they didn't. But still, though, they did find their power spike in the late game and they did find themselves back in the game. But then I think they lacked in split decision making, and then at the end, they messed up.
Yep. Unfortunate. But yep, guys, I think that'll be all for tonight. I know we were expecting another semifinals today for Team Evil Esports versus WSM, I believe so. But yeah, we're out of time. It's really late in the night. We don't want to keep the players up for too long. So once a week, yes, that is the team. But unfortunately, we will be, premiering the match tomorrow, I believe so. I'm not sure what time. We'll keep you updated on the schedule over there. But what a match to end us on tonight. Mrs. Jenny, Marcus.
Definitely.
You guys had a great time. I saw the entire thing. Yeah.
We did. There was actually really funny moments as well in the match. So yeah, we did have a great time. And yeah, it's too late. It's too late. It's a good decision that we're gonna be able to see the Evil versus
Fair.
WSW Why So Weak match, semi-final match tomorrow. So guys, get back tomorrow and support Evil Esports or Why So Weak, whoever you prefer.
Yep, fair. And Marcus, anything you want to say before we close for the night?
I think we've had a very long night, Linwell. Two exciting back-to-back matches.
Yeah.
The last match was also almost going to go for another match. It could have been, the third game already. But yeah, tonight was amazing, is what I would say.
Indeed. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's all for tonight in the NEC tournament here. It has been a wonderful day. State of Manipur here. Amazing matches were presented to us. Amazing casters alongside, and thank you to all the staff also behind the scene alongside the referees and the organizers, and the streamer as well, Kurama and Issei. Shout out to them. And thank you so much for watching. You viewers out there in the audience, sticking with us till late at night here. It's already 1 o'clock, and we appreciate you guys. So tomorrow, possibly, we will be seeing Evil Esports in their top tip condition with Why So Weak. It's going to be a banger of a match, I tell you. But yes, good night, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more Northeast Cup.